Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game Life Game. My name is Joe. You're like, who's Joe? He's behind this black screen. What's up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to GLG. Hey, I lost 2 followers. Sweet. 2 followers less. Love it when that happens. Anyway, hope y'all are doing real well tonight. We are here to play a little Quest for Glory 3. We did start this a little while ago, but we're going to go ahead and restart it. Because, hey, I need like one of these webcam things. Hold on, let me just do this. No. Try to get a little bit legit here, huh? Video capture device. Professional streaming right here, folks. Hey, that's kind of weird. Why is that cut? Well, anyway. I'll have to mess with that another time. I don't know why it's screwed up. What happened, Lamont? Not sure, dude. Anyway, this is what I look like large and in person. How you guys doing tonight? Welcome to Game Life Game. My name's Joe. There's my camera. Someday I'll get this whole situation thing working out just right. But anyway, playing Quest for Glory 3 tonight. We started it back on January 31st, which was the day we defeated or beat Alcatraz. And we played for about an hour, really late at night, and I don't remember it very well. Kind of remember it, but I don't really remember it. So we're going to start that fresh. I know I need a notebook. Let's do that. Yeah, you guys get sweatshirt close-up. You are so lucky. Not everybody gets sweatshirt close-up, just so you know. All right. Hey, Perp, what's up, man? Thanks for the host. Thank you very much for the host. Anyway, let's get this game started. Wanted to give you guys the whole intro, so. I do have a couple of notes here, but I don't know what the hell they mean, so. Oh, metal as fuck. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start fresh. Instructions. Technical info. I don't want that, I want game information. Well, alright, I think we're good here. I think we'll figure it out as we go. Let's get this character started. Welcome to Tarna. Please indicate your preference below. Moose is still a fighter. We'll get his vitality up to 150. We're gonna raise his. We can't raise his honor. Go ahead and raise his parry. 75. Raise his agility to 150. Gives us 7 points. Pump that throwing up because we might need it. And we're going to go with that. Thank you, Rakesh and my prince, for answering my summons. I have information for both of you. as you know, 3 months ago in Rasir, the evil Ad Avis attempted to unleash the genie Iblis in order to rule the world. Yes, I remember this. I was there. Ad Avis stood before his hexagram, preparing to unleash the foul Iblis to do his bidding. Hear me, O dark powers. Light the darkness and bind Iblis to me forever! Here's old Moose. Oops. You entered the room and broke the seal of Suleiman by moving the candle. You idiot! You have destroyed my spell. Now you shall be destroyed. Oh. Fool, you cannot hurt me now, and I shall send thee to thy death. Aha! No! No! Master! Help me! You passed through the raging flames and sent Ad Avis to falling to its doom. I did that. When Ad Avis died, his magical power was released, and I could sense the moment of his death. Such a release of power could be felt by skilled magic users all over the world. I'm sorry, Miranda. I don't even remember when that was. That was a while ago. Still, there is some mystery concerning the death of Ad Avis. Because I only played that hour that night, and it was 2 weeks ago, so I don't really remember a lot of it. It is very disturbing that the body of Ad Avis could not be found. Even with all my magic, I cannot determine who or what removed the body or what became of it afterwards. I believe the unbinding of Ad Avis' power could well have other, darker results. Now we are again in my house in Shapir. Hero, you have become the Prince of Shapir by order of the Sultan, Harun al-Rashid. Rakesh now desires to return to his home in Tana. Last night I received this message from the sorceress, Krisha in Tana. Hey, Talshin. Oh, that's true, my mic was muted. That's pretty funny. It's not muted now, is it? No, I guess not, because you can hear me. Please tell Rakesh that he must return quickly to Tana. There is serious talk of war here, and I think only Rakesh can now bring peace. I believe there is more to this war than just the anger of two tribes. I believe that a demon has again broken through this land and seeks to destroy us all. In 3 days, a magical portal will open in Shapir to take Rakesh back to Tana. I suggest that if you, Prince of Shapir, wish to truly be a hero, you accompany Rakesh. If there is indeed a demon, it is probable that it was released into this world by the death of Ad Avis. You must stop it and send it back to its own world. Right, stop the demon and send it back. You got it. It's kind of what I do. Palace of the Sultan of Shapir, 3 days later. It greatly relieves me to say farewell to such fine friends and honored guests. Rakesh, you are a great aid to me, and I sorrow to see you return to Tana. O great Sultan, it has been an honor to serve you. Uhura, warrior of the Simbani, you have been a most excellent guild master for the Adventurers Guild, and a gifted instructor of combat. Thank you for your services to Shapir. I leave Shapir with a great treasure, my son Simba. I never forget this place, but it will be good to go home again. My son, it breaks my heart to see you leave. You will always have a home here in Shapir. I send with you a special gift. I give you a magical shield which will help protect you from magical attacks. May you never need to use it. Aww, he hugged me. And I walked awkwardly backwards. Sultan, the magical portal to Tana appears. He looks so noble in this version. Oops. I guess it's time to leave. Whoa! It is good to see you again, Grisha. It is good to be with you again, Rakesh. Grisha, you have met Uhura of the Simbani village before. This is her son, Simba. Habari warrior, it is good to see you again, Uhura. That son of yours looks like a strong and healthy young cub. Zuri, Grisha. Thank you for helping me to return. Simba and I need to be getting back to my people. Kwaherini. Kwaheri, warrior Uhura. Farewell, Uhura. I'm rapidly running out of voices. This is the young hero with whom Aziza spoke with you. About whom Aziza spoke with you. He is the adopted Prince of Shapir and a most honorable man. I am most honored to meet you, Prince of Shapir. Ah, yes, now we get to look around and stuff, right. So we got touch, walk, look. You are here in Krisha's magic workroom. Here she studies, concocts magical formulas, and performs rituals to perfect her art and help the people of Tarna. The vases contain pixie dust, gold dust, and dust in the wind. Now how did she get that wind in there? That's the biggest bowl of wasabi you've ever seen. Or maybe it's spinach dip. In any case, better leave it alone. These are Krisha's miscellaneous potion bottles. They contain all sorts of exotic potions like Tullamore Dew, Chanel number 555, and hers Weston Extra Dark. These must be the reading lights. Mages like to keep up on their reading. Krisha's library includes Gone with the Wand, World Gate Debate, Lion Tar in the Winter, The Wand and the Lion Tar, and Out of East Fricana. Oh. Krisha likes to keep several of her field. Sorry. Krisha likes to keep ahead of her field. Here she's kept several. Ugh. The Horned Skull actually... Excuse me. Sorry about that. The Horned Skull actually has no magical significance, but Krisha thought it added a certain something to her workroom. You're a part of them, my friends. These bottles and jars hold the gross and yucky spell components. Pickled newt's eyes, giant worm intestines, raw liver, that sort of thing. It's a shelf of leftovers and miscellaneous stuff. Krisha sometimes uses this high stool to reach the higher shelves. It saves a few magic points. It's a pitcher of lemonade. Spellcasting is thirsty work. Fair enough. Pentagrams are often used for spells of summoning and or protection. From the permanent nature of this one, you suspect that Krisha specializes in these types of magic. Summoning and protection, yes. The pillars are decorated with ceremonial masks from one of the local Fricanian tribes. Every time I see that word, I want to say a curse word for some reason. You've heard that a penny earned is a penny saved, and that's probably why Krisha has this urn full of commons. This is either a chest full of magical paraphernalia or one of those trick chests that magicians sometimes use when they need to beat a hasty retreat. I think I have... Oh, well, I should look at them. Your friend Rakesh is a powerful-looking lion tar, but he walks with a limp because of his injured leg. Arrow in the knee joke, yes. I remember now. Krisha is a wise-looking female lion tar. She wears the headdress of a master magician. The city and the land around it is called Tarna. It is ruled by my people, the Lion Tars. I hope that you can have the chance to appreciate the beauty of this place. We will see Uhura and Simba again in a few days, for we will journey together to her village to talk with her people and learn more about the war between Simbani and Leopardmen. Simbani? Simbani village is about a day's journey from here. Leopardmen? All I know of the Leopardmen is that they are a tribe of shape-changers who dwell in the jungle. The shape-changers are humans who take on certain aspects of an animal through magic. jungle lies several days to the east of Tarna. Fair enough. I'll spend the next couple of days finding out more information about this war. We can speak more about this later. The Liontars have ruled Tarna for as long as we have existed. Most Liontars have little to do with humans, although that is changing. This talk of war is in some ways a good sign, for it means that the Liontars begin to accept that the Simbani are our allies and friends. Rakeesh, you have been away a long time. There are several members of the Council of Judgment who also respect humans. There are also those who call for war's sake. Although the Simbani tribesmen have supplied Tarna with meat for many decades, there are those Liontars who forget that Tarna depends upon the Simbani for food. Without the Simbani, there may well be no Tarna. As long as the talk of war remains. We already talked about that, okay. Council of Judgment is made up of our wisest of our people. Grisha is, of course, the magical member of the Council. That is because I am one of the few Liontars who have studied magic. Listen, if you want to talk to your wife about your magical member, that's up to you. It is because you are both magical and wise, my love. I guess we're done talking to that. You greet Grisha. You will always be welcome in our house, young hero. You talk about your experiences in Shapeir and how you defeated Adavis. Enchantress Aziza spoke to me of Adavis. You must indeed be a hero to defeat such a wicked wizard. I don't want to say goodbye just yet. Welcome to our land, Prince of Shapeir. Tarna is an ancient city, and you will find much to do here. We Liontars are a proud race, sometimes too proud for our own good. Most Liontars live in the eastern section of the city, away from the humans. I've chosen to live in the western section with the humans. They are as much a part of Tarna as our people. I am a worker of spells, specializing in teleportation and communication. The magical portal which brought you here is an example of my magic. The magical portal allows people to travel across great distances. It's a difficult spell to create, for it takes an incredible amount of magic and can only be done through ritual. Keep adding words. Ritual is a series of actions and events used as magical spells. Most of my magic is done through ritual, as is much of the magic in this region of the world. Well, fair enough. The leader of the Simbani came to Tarna, asked us to ally with the Simbani against the Leopard Men. The Council of Judgment decided to investigate this talk of war. It is most unusual for the Council of Judgment to become involved with the affairs of humans. The Council of Judgment decided to send a peace mission into the jungle to speak with the Leopard Men. It was ambushed at night, and only one human survived to speak of it. Rakeesh Rishaka was the leader of the peace mission. Is she dead then? I do not know. My magic tells me nothing. I do not think so, but that may only be the wishes of a mother's heart, rather than true knowledge. Appreciate how this game charges into racism head-on. Not criticizing, lionizing, it just is what's happening. That's fair. Forgive our rudeness, my friend, but Rakeesh is our daughter. Grisha, let us speak more of this later. I mean, it's cool, dude. Forgot what I were talking about, huh? Rakeesh is my life mate and my friend. He's also highly respected by the Council of Judgment and Raja, the King of Tarna, and Rakeesh's brother. Council of Judgment make the laws of Tarna. I am a member of the Council. The Council will decide whether or not Tarna will go to war. Raja is the current ruler of Tarna. He is somewhat hot-headed and is loud in his demands, but the Council of Judgment declare war. That is very like him. Raja always treated life as a battle to be fought rather than an adventure to be experienced. No one seems to be listening. Alright, we can't ask him about Raja, so... You say goodbye to Rakesh and Krisha. Farewell, Prince of Shapir. We'll see you later, my friend. Go this way. That's a no. Go back here. Through that alcove lies my private quarters. Oh. Well, I won't be going back there then, will I? Hey, what's in there? Moose, thank you for the host, brother. This is either a chest full of magical paraphernalia or one of those trick chests that magicians sometimes use when they need to beat a hasty retreat. Evening, Moose. Hey, what's in my inventory? Boop. 200 dinars. Bunch of healing pills. Some mana pills. $20 rations. My chainmail. My magic shield. A water skin. More throwing daggers. My sapphire pin. 19 poison cures. Man who identifies Moose. Note from Shima. The outside of this note reads, To Shala in Shima's flowing calligraphy. Before you left Shapir, Shima asked you to give this to the Kata and Tarna. Okay. What can we do up here? More of the same. Let's get our first save on. It was a present from the Sultan, yes. He said it would protect me from magical attacks, and he hoped I never needed to use it. Keep going, Moose. I've reserved a room in your name at the nearby inn. I can see you are eager to explore our city. Farewell, Prince of Shapir. Farewell, my friend. In 2 days I will stand before the Council of Judgment and speak of peace. I would like you to be there as well. Then we can journey together to the Simbani village. In the meantime, explore and enjoy Tarna. If you have any questions, you will find us here. Enter freely. You'll be welcome at any time. Well, almost any time. After all, Rakesh and I need some time to speak with one another again after such a long parting. Good day. So your kid might be dead, and you're like, we gotta get it on. That's cool. Priorities, I like it. Magic. King's Chambers. Fierce-looking lion tar. Person with hygiene problem. Very attractive person. Hello. The person smiles and nods, but does not respond. Well, that's a shame. Apothecary. You see the middle plateau of Tarna to the west, and below you can see the tents of the bazaar and the river rolling past the savannah. To the east and above, you can see the huge statue standing over the city. Very natural, a male lion will kill female lion's cubs to force her to go into heat. He was pretty matter-of-fact about it. That's a good point. Trees look nice growing here. Sorry about the throat clearing. I'm out of talking practice, apparently. I seem to feel like I want to head down here first because when he takes over Pride. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta be the only one around, dude. He's like, these aren't your children. I'll make you some children. Be cool. A female lion has no cubs. She'll want to get more. Okay. That's how I feel about beer. Oh, that's right, Sanford and Son. See a good-looking young man. See an older gentleman with a contentious look and a twinkle in his eyes. Alright, we're going to come back to them, because I kind of remember that we can't really do anything until we change our money, so... Go to the north end of the bazaar and witness a dispute. What are you doing? That is not right! Thief! Thief! Fruit! Fruit, the finest of fruit! Does your mouth not crave the sweet juices of a passion fruit, Effendi? Ujambo, bwana! See an elder but distinguished-looking man wearing a turban. Ah, they've captured him. Come with me to the Hall of Judgment, immediately! I guess we're going. We were led by the guard to the Hall of Judgment to attend the judgment of the thief. The Council of Judgment has determined that you, Harami, have broken the laws of Tana by taking things belonging to others. You've shown yourself to be without honor. If anything you wish to say before you were named honorless. Hey, big deal! By the judgment of the Council and the laws of Tana, you, Harami, are now formally named honorless. So you have acted, so you shall be. The honorless one must leave the hall. Council of Judgment now summons the Prince of Shapir. Hey, Kira. Council of Judgment wishes to thank the Prince of Shapir for acting as a witness in the trial of the honorless one. King Raja orders Rakesh and the Prince of Shapir to meet with him in his chambers immediately. You may enter into the presence of Raja Satarna. Raja does not seem to be as large as Rakesh, but he does look like he has fought more. He does not look as noble as some Liontars, but he does look tough. Raja has excellent taste in personal servants. You're in the chambers of the King of Tarna. Upon the throne lies Raja Sartana, rightful ruler of the land. There is the odor of incense and animal fur in the air. Oh, shit. So, human, do you presume to fight as fiercely as the lions are? You think you can face the leopard man's claws without fear? It's a huge brass urn. Either that or the Liontars have recently taken up Chauhan Tabaki. Your good friend Rakesh stands before his king. Oh, goddammit. You grew too old, Rakesh, if you must depend upon a human for help. Your age has made you cowardly and taken away your honor. Defend Rakesh's bravery and honor. Need a human to speak up for you now, Rakesh? I do not need to defend myself to you of all people, Raja. Rakesh, you of anyone should be demanding war instead of talking about peace. Rishaka is lost. Your own daughter has been killed by the leopard men. Do you not want revenge? The truth of what has happened to Rishaka has not been determined. What I know for certain about Rishaka, I will deal with the matter myself. I do not need all of Tarna to suffer the horrors of war for my daughter. Revenge for the sake of revenge is pointless. Mindless revenge is pure stupidity. Rakesh, you... Human? Do you have anything important to add to this conversation? My people are a great people. We have ruled this land since the beginning of time. They have the honor to serve me, of course. This is my kingdom. I have ruled here since Rakesh stepped down many years ago. Oh, Rakesh was king. My brother may be a fool, but he ruled this kingdom well. The rule of this kingdom is mine. If the Council of Judgment cannot come to a decision, it is my word which is the law. If I say war and the Council cannot agree, then there will be war! Enough of this. I'm weary of speaking to a human. And you may leave our presence now. I wish to speak further to Rakesh. This human going out of his way to insult me? I am the king, human. You shall speak only to me in my chambers. Out! Get out! That's enough of that. As a side note, you'll have one of the conclusions of how the thief class turns out. Chase turns out. It's a spoiler for one of the classes, though, so you won't say more. Okay. So I could have chased him. Oh well. You see a huge stone statue of a man with a lion-like head. You see another huge stone statue. You see the entrance to the Temple of Sekhmet. Oops. You're on the upper plateau of Tarna and have a nice view of the city below you. See the dome roof of some building. Yes, thank you. Could have done better with the audience with the king, too. Well, I'm not doing well here. Not doing well. Can I tell you? That's how I roll. Moose is like, I just want to hang out, man. Just trying to change my money, dude. Hello, young man. You look like you can use some of my mostly new items. Pop, these items aren't new, you know that. I didn't say they were new, dummy. I said they were mostly new. In the world of sales, you gotta learn to accentuate the positive. In other words, lie. I didn't say that. You wanna blow this sale? Just you listen and keep your mouth shut. As I was saying, we have the finest selection of mostly new items in the land of Tarna. What can I sell you? Hey, dude. You there, you gonna buy something or am I gonna have to charge you for sightseeing? We'll be back there, Pop. Got stuff to do, man. Got no money yet. Okay, yeah. It's the guy we want to talk to, I think. Narak Saeed Effendi. Good day. I am the money changer, Dahab Khalis. You wish to exchange some foreign coin for the money of Tarna? The gold coin of Tarna is called a royal, the brass coin is called a common. These are the coins of the realm. A royal is worth the dinar of Shapir. There are 100 commons to one royal. Great. I will trade foreign money for the money of Tarna. For this I must charge a fee of 10% of the amount exchanged. I also will trade 100 commons for one royal. Rumors. They say there is tremendous inflation in Silmaria, and that the exchange rate has bottomed out for the Moldavian coinage, since no one can travel in or out of the country now. Oh, you mean local rumors? Sorry, I have not heard of any today. I am most well, Effendi, thank you. I was once the money changer of Rasir, but when Davis took over, I moved with my family to Tarna. We are most happy here. Greet the money changer. May you have a good day as well, Effendi. Tell the money changer about your adventures in Shapir. It's good to hear such news of Shapir. My family and I moved here many years ago from Rasir. Exchange to royals, please. Atir Karak Manum, Effendi. Many thanks. Now I have 180 royals. The simple money pouch contains all the money I have with me. You say goodbye to the money changer. May you fare well, Effendi. Alright, now we have money. This man looks like a bit like Amenhotep from The Mummy. Is that movie that old? Wow. Fruit seller sits patiently on his carpet as he tries to sell fruit. Looks like the skin of a large spotted cat creature. You see a pile of hides. Looks like a zebra skin rug. Skin of a giraffe. A bunch of belts. Racks of animal skins. Woven basket. Someone seems to have picked a peck of spicy peppers. Looks like an enormous brass bottle. You guess they are enormous wooden whatnots. Okay. Find yourself in the north end of the bazaar. Here you can see where the money changer, the leather merchant, and the fruit merchant set up their stands. Fair enough. Let's drop a save. Because we've already, like, screwed stuff up. Automatic save. Hey Drew, thanks for the host, man. Guys, if you're not following Neutronix, you really should be. He's pretty new to streaming. And doing a pretty good job over there. I was hanging out with him before my stream. If you get a chance, go over, drop him a follow. And give him some support as he gets his streaming career started. We all have little streaming careers compared to the big guys, don't we? Virgil was made in 1932, but you're probably thinking of the 1999 version. Yeah, I probably am. I didn't know there was an original. Jumbo Buana. Greet the leather worker. Missouri Buana. I have many animal hides and leather items for sale, as you can see. The price I charge will depend upon the item. I do not gossip, Buana. I make things from leather. Okay. You can buy another water skin. For 200 commons, which is 2 royals, right? Boris Karloff, the mummy. You haven't messed things up that much. It's not like a major representative of one government insulting the head of state of another one. Well, you know, guys seem to be kind of a jerk, and I'd had enough of jerky customers at work today, so. Why do I want a zebra skin? I have no idea. Bargain. Current price for the water skin. Oh god, we actually have to bargain. That is too low. Goes to 196. That is still too low. What kind of work do? I run a bank. Well, a branch, not a whole bank. And, I'd rather not talk about it. Just one of those days. Ongizi Kidogo, Buana, give me more. Come on, dude. That is too low. That is still too low. That's, I guess, as much as we're getting. Sorry, Buana, it is good. He nods in response. You pay for it and put it away in your pack. I'd like to bargain for a zebra skin. That is too low. I wouldn't say too many. Sorry, Buana, it is good. Yeah, I've got a zebra skin now. I don't know what I need it for, but thanks. Fruit of the finest fruit. Does your mouth not crave the sweet juices of a passion fruit, Effendi? Ah, what fruit do you desire? All that you could ever wish I have here. Pineapples, papayas, passion fruit, coconuts and limes, bananas, dates and oranges. Purchase and eat to your heart's delight. Greet the fruit merchant. Narak Saeed, Effendi, may you have a fruitful day. price of the fruit is a mere pittance compared to the pleasure the fruit gives. You may have 6 of the fruits of your choice for but 50 commons. But I don't know what I need. There has been talk that Tarna is going to war with the Simbani. Very bad for business wars. I am Samra bin Bala, the seller of succulent sensations for the mouth. Sounds lovely. Mixed fruit. Ah, it's all good, Miranda. I wouldn't call it a bad day. It's actually a pretty good day. Do we, wealthy beyond dreams, quibble with a poor man over a few commons? You've got a good point. Very well, Effendi. You will make me a poor man while you enjoy yourself with my fruit. That's fine. 1,000 thanks, and may you enjoy each delicious bite of your purchase. Pay for it and put it away in your pack. Oh, we bought some fruit. We got our money changed. We got a zebra skin and a water skin. And that just goes right back here. This man is a lively and active salesperson. Ah, I see that you are in need of a new weapon. I have one just right for you. Here is the finest of daggers. It too is made of Damascus steel. It too is sharper than a serpent's tooth. It is small enough to be concealed up your sleeve to be ready when your foe least expects it. I have without a doubt the best weapons for sale in all of Tarna. If you will be needing a weapon, I am the man you should see. Come, take a look and buy what you like. Wait, I want to greet him. Greet the weapon seller. Welcome, welcome. What weapon can I sell to you today? I have weapons of all types. Look around. Whatever interests you, I will be most overjoyed to sell you. I have many spears to offer you. The standard spear is a most trusty weapon and can be very useful for hunting. I also have a fine spear for those special occasions like formal weddings and ritual monster killings. I have 2 types of daggers to fill the needs of the most expert dagger user. I have a throwing daggers for damage at a distance perfectly balanced and a sharpened. They are made by the Amanra tribe. I also have a very fine dagger for when combat gets too close for comfort. I have a strong bow, handmade by the Lara tribe. I can make you a good deal on a Lara bow. The daggers of Amanra. Amanra. Yeah, actually. It's pretty funny. I have some Conquest brand arrows in stock. Unfortunately, they are only for the longbow. You ever seen a lovelier sword, so delicately balanced, so smooth and fine? This is a weapon for heroes. Hint, hint. Ah, this is the finest place to be in all Tarna. You can buy anything you need in the Grand Bazaar of Tarna. It is being said that you came to Tarna by magic and that you are the son of a mighty king. I am called the Fanaka Kisu. I will be most pleased if I can sell you a new weapon. Well, that seems expensive. Apparently I can't buy the sword either. I'm going to pass for now, Fanaka. You see a genuine imitation papier-mâché moose head courtesy of the recycled prop department of Sierra Online. Conquest arrows for the longbow? See a good-looking young man. Alright, we already talked to them. A greasy-looking individual. Well, he's clearly my type. Hello, sir. See a variety of salad oils. Oil, Sahib. Oil of all types and uses. Make your hair stay out of your eyes with oil. And fine virgin olive oil for any use you might have. Bazaar is a good place to talk with merchants and buy oil. I've heard that the King of Tarna wants us to go to war in order to drive all the humans away from the city forever. Really? I am Zaytuni Bindun. May I sell you some oil, Effendi? Yeah, probably. Greet the oil seller. Be a good day for me only if you buy some oil, Effendi. Olive oil, 100. Let us bargain. If I accepted your offer, I would lose money. However, because you are such a fine man, I will make you a deal. Ugh. You seek to beggar me? I cannot part with my precious oil for less than this. Very well. You have outbargained me, and I shall remain a poor man forever. Using my oil to keep your hair out of your eyes seems kind of gross, especially in a hot area like Tarna. Yeah, a little bit. May you slide easily and quickly through life, Effendi. Thanks. Man seems like a very sweet person. What kind of pun is that? Bottles of honey. I knew that was a pun. I knew that was a pun. I've played these games a little. Most glorious and lovely day, kind sir. Can I sweeten your life today? Greet the honey seller. Good day, Effendi. Good day indeed. This honey is taken from the hives of wild bees, Effendi. My men travel all around the savannah watching for the honeybird to guide them to a hive. They stun the bees with smoke and take the honey. They'll strain it in the bottle and sell the work of 5 men for only 80 commons. The wild bees nest near the tops of trees. They are very dangerous, for they will easily sting a man to death. The honeybird loves honey, Effendi. He tries to get people in the savannah to follow him to a hive. There he will wait for the person to rob the hive and leave the honeybird a gift of honey. When the person is done, the honeybird flies down and eats the sticky golden honey. Most useful and cunning little bird is the honeybird, Effendi. Zara is the only place in Tarna where you can buy my fine honey. There's much talk that the leopard men are killing the Sembani people. Why can't people learn to live in peace like bees in a hive? I cannot ignore the value of your goodness, Effendi. To ask about a simple honey seller, I am Tamé Alassal. I want to buy some honey. Let's talk about it. That will do nicely, good sir. Oh, alright. Got some honey. Give bees a chance. Nice. Alright, let me save before I go talk to Sanford and Son over here. Oops. See a wide assortment of battered pots and pans. This looks like a purple pot. You see some whatchamacallits and whatchacheckits. Alright. Hey, you gonna buy something? I'm gonna have to charge you for sightseeing. Just look around. You ever seen such quality used items gathered anywhere? Every one is a guaranteed anachronism. Pop, don't you mean antique? I know what I mean. You keep out of this. As I was saying, they are all real antiques that you won't be able to buy anywhere else. We'll get them here. You're looking for the bazaar. You've come to the right place. If you have money, then you are talking to the right man. I know. I got something you need somewhere. There's some folk around here who say that Tarna going to war is going to put us out of all business. I mean, like buy a World War I gas mask? How many left in stock? I associate myself with quality dealers in used items of unbelievable value. Unbelievable. We sell junk. I'm called Amphorta, and this dummy here is my son. Greet the junk dealers. Hello.
What can we sell you today?
I'll talk to him. Nope. I'll buy junk. Ooh, a tinderbox. Okay, it's a deal.
What do you mean it's okay? You want to lose all our money, dummy? I'll come, Elizabeth. I'll come soon. Only son is trying to give away all the things we work for. This is it. It's the big one.
Oh, Pop. Oh. He actually agreed to that.
You're always welcome back if you want to buy something else.
You pay for it and put it away in your pack. Can I go this way? Apparently.
Hey, how you guys doing? Must be hot down here, huh?
You can see the river to the east, the bazaar to the north and south. To the west, you can see the walls of Tarna above the tents. This guy smells fishy. You would too if you sold fish all day. On the boxes, you can see some cleaned fresh fish, or you can see some dried fish for traveling rations. Those two junk deals are worth the price of the games by themselves. They are pretty good, man. That's a really good reference. See some fishing poles set for truly relaxed fishing. For real. These buckets have a variety of wiggling fish. This guy looks like quite a character. See some finely woven ropes. She reminds you of your grandmother. Aww, Anna. You see a tent filled with strings of beads. You see an odd assortment of brassworks. About the river. The river looks deep and wide, doesn't it always? Grandma. Beads, beads, very fine beads. Hi. Greet the bead maker. Narak Saeed Effendi. Very good beads, very pretty Effendi. You buy pretty beads. Bazaar Mafimtish Effendi. I don't know what that means. Rumors Mafimtish Effendi. She don't want to talk about that, I guess. Very good beads, Effendi. Very pretty. Beads for 95? Well, that's not bad. Very good. 95 comments, Effendi. Okay. She's not really into it. Okay. Very good beads. 95 comments. Good Qatar Karak Minoon, Effendi. She's gonna, like, tell me a whole story now. Pay for it and put it away in your pack. Nope. Tell the bead maker goodbye. Beads, very good beads, Effendi. Alright then. I appreciate her dedication to her craft. Fresh fish, Effendi, just out of the river and still writhing in the death throes. Jesus? Say hello to the fish seller. Hello, Effendi. Nice day. Feeling hungry, maybe, yes? Fresh fish? It's not Jesus. Ah, you like fish? Very fine fresh fish have I. Fresh fish from the river, won the royal. If you do not cook them fast, they will not be fresh. Uh-oh. However, one who does much traveling, a hero as yourself, may need fish that is always fine and tasty, if a little chewy. Maybe you like some dried fish for 50 commons, perhaps, Effendi. These are rations. Like the bazaar, Effendi, it's a good place to be meeting with people. It's a very good place to buy my fresh fish, Effendi. All the city talks about is whether we go to war or not. Wars I do not like. Rather would I be sitting here than fishing than be killing some stranger or be dying from some wound. Wars are not friendly things, Effendi. Very well I am today, Effendi. Much thanks. The fish are made drowsy by the sun, and so am I. It's most relaxing to sell fish here. I need to change my occupation. Dried fish? Hell yeah! Yeah, I want dried fish. sell my fish for such a price, my sister will be very angry. You sell your fish too cheap, she says. But for you, Effendi, I will make a deal. It's funny how some of them are harder bargainers than others. You'll not find the fresher dried fish in all the city. Surely you can accept this price. We're really doing this? It's very fine dried fish for such a low price, Effendi. But you are a good bargainer, says I. Oh, alright. Thank you very much, Effendi. You never have a day without fish.
Greetings of a glorious day. Buy a rope, Effendi. All who adventure can sometimes use rope.
Say hello to the rope maker.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend.
I don't know why he has that accent, it just happened.
Aroma, let me think. There's talk that the thief is in the city, Effendi. This is very strange. There are no thieves in Tana.
It's not me, dude.
I'm Rashid, Effendi, and I make ropes. I make the finest ropes in all the land. When our caravans come, I sell many ropes for the caravan to sell everywhere. Now the caravans are stopped by the rumors of war, and I must sell my precious ropes in the bazaar. This bazaar extends north to the money changer and south to the docks. You can buy all your rope needs here, of course.
I guess I'll buy a rope.
I must support a wife, son, and 2 daughters with the sale of this rope. Surely you can afford to pay this much for so fine a rope. The rope will resist both fire and wear, Effendi. You cannot find a better one anywhere for this price. This is too fine a rope for so little an offer. However, I will accept this much. Oh boy. I must support... Okay. Guess I'm buying that. I'll accept your offer and you shall own a fine rope. 1,000 thanks. May the rope always be at your service. Yeah, I've got a rope.
Got so many things.
Too many. Uh-oh. Kata. Oh, I was looking for kata. At the south end of the bazaar, the stairs lead to a boat dock, though there are no boats currently there. You see a cat-like creature known as a kata from the land of Shapir. He has a friendly face and gentle eyes. Greetings, Effendi. May I interest you in my carvings of wood? Oh, may you? Say hello to the kata. Glad to speak with you always. The beautiful wood of the good uncles of Tana had carved wild animals which roam this land. I am Shalah, a kata from the land of Shapir. I think that's the dude we have to talk to. Yep. Thank you for your kindness in bringing me this note from Aunt Shima. It's so wonderful to have news of home. Sad to be so far from Shapir and those for which I care. Bazaar is a very friendly place to be with so many talented people with which to deal. There's much talk of war around here. I don't understand. Why go to war and kill one another when you can live in peace and harmony? It's fair. Wear the gift of the kata, friend. The magic of the sapphire pin will always reveal that you are the kata's hero. But always hide from the sight of an enemy. Huh. Interesting. Tell about your adventures in Shapir.
It's such a pleasure to hear news of my homeland. I cannot express my happiness from your story. Decided to buy the carved leopard. It will give me great pleasure to give you this leopard as a gift, my friend. I hope you will accept it as a token of our friendship. Well, thank you. Oh, I can't thank him? Shoot. Say farewell to the kata. May your path lead you to happiness, my friend. Feels like save-worthy. Feels like save-worthy, man. This creature is some sort of humanoid canine. His clothes are neat and clean, if a bit hairy, but he has the unfortunate tendency to drool a bit as he pants. There hangs the carcass of some unknown animal. Most distinct odor surrounds this stand. He's a tanner, apparently. Sitting ducks and stool pigeons. Nice. Here sit some hogsheads and a heart. Wow.
Good day, master. How may this worthless son of a dog serve you? Perhaps you'd like some meat. May I sell you some meat, please?
Greet the meat seller.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, master, hello. Meat? Want to know about my meat? You actually want to know about my meat? How wonderful, how glorious! You're asking me, miserable mongrel of a meat merchant, me? About my meat?
This merchant will never have too many jerky customers. You're punning it up tonight, Miranda.
Yes, this is the meat for you. It's the flesh for a pharaoh. Meat made for monarchs. The sustenance of sultans. We have rump roast of rhino, withers of wildebeest, and aged ankle of antelope. There's the stew of the gnu. The stew of the gnu. And the zebu, too. And there's the fillet of frog, and the foot of warthog, and the tongue of a tapir. Done in by a rapier. I have the brain of a baboon, the lungs of a loon, the heart of a hippopotamus, and the pancreas of a platypus.
Hold your fire. Sounds like Bike Man? I don't know who Bike Man is.
Use from cold cuts of camel, sliced slivers of sloth, my choice chops of cheetah or bush bucks in broth. Care for elephant fritters or porcupine pie, an ounce of fresh ostrich, or bandicoot thigh. They're all to be eaten, if only you'll buy, but you won't buy them, I swear that I'll cry.
Why? Uh-oh. On second thought, you'd rather not know.
Wish to ask me, the dog of Tana, about the bazaar? I am honored and overjoyed. I am overwhelmed and underpaid. I am puddling at your feet with pride. You ask me about this bazaar. This is the bazaar.
He's like an excited dog when you come home to him. Bike Man is the Twitch streamer who had a heart attack live on stream while playing Path of Exile. Oh god.
Want me to share information with you, to inform you, to gather facts, to gather your gossip? I am thoroughly thrilled and totally tongue-tied. With dogged determination and a nose for news, I will sniff out secrets just for you.
Thanks.
Wish to know about me? Not fit to lie at your feet and chew your slippers me. Oh, master, you do me too much honor. Call me Calb. You know, here, Calb, sort of thing. Call me any time, anywhere, and if I'm not selling meat at my stand or taking care of the puppies, or my mate rests or eating or sleeping, I'll come running to your side.
Wow. Meat rations. 27 coin. Alright. Was that gonna give me like one ration? I don't know.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. It's the good master offers a price, I will accept it. I'm the most lucky Calb in the world.
Oh, well, alright.
Oh, most magnanimous, magnificent, munificent, beneficent, benevolent, malevolent, non-violent, ultra-violet, ultra-liberal lover of small, furry animals.
Wow.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. May your meat never molder or crawl with disgusting, creepy maggots. You won't regret this. Thank you, thank you, thank you!
I pay for it and put it away in your sack, and then I run. I run away. The man looks slightly disreputable and untrustworthy.
Excellent.
On the rack you see variety of amulets, some obvious, some obscure. There's an anti-aircraft amulet and an in-law repellent, garlic and dead mouse, and an aluminum siding salesman alert. Huh. You see rows of amulets hanging down. There's a tiger deterrent amulet, must really work since there are no tigers in Fricana. An ardor attractor, says "Kiss me, I'm Irish" on it, and an "I like Ike" button. Wow. The stand has amulets of many shapes and sizes. One amulet has a sign which says "Ward against starvation," and one looks like a string of dried fish. One amulet reads "Frostbite Preventer" and looks like fuzzy mittens. Weird. Amulets protect yourself from misfortune. Amulets. Greet the amulet seller. Good day, Buana. Can I interest you in an amulet? Buana, amulets are magical and can do many things. I have amulets of protection and prevention. I have amulets of attraction. All amulets are guaranteed to work when used correctly. I sell these magical items for a mere 30 royals. Holy crap. The Bazaar Tana is the place to buy magical amulets, Buana. I've heard it said that the meat merchant rules upon his food. I'm sad. I'm most fine. Will you buy an amulet which prevents scurvy? Apparently I will not. Say goodbye to the amulet seller. Wait, you have not yet purchased an amulet! I know that. I'm trying to look at her. This woman looks attractive, but she has a haughty expression. Great. Even the top of the tent is covered with colored cloth. You see cloth of many colors and materials draped over the rack. At this stand you see a variety of cloths, dresses, calves, and robes for sale. Good day, Effendi. Greet the cloth seller. I am honored, Effendi. I'd be happy to sell you some fine clothes and robes worthy of a prince, Effendi. I also sell bolts of cloth for making of clothes. The clothes which I sell are very elegant and designed for formal occasions, Effendi. The robes which I sell are more suited to the natives of this land. The Simbani wear them for special ceremonies and events. This is the southernmost end of the bazaar, Effendi. Forgive me, Effendi, but I do not listen to gossip, nor do I spread it. All right. I'm most well, thank you, Effendi. 10 royals for a robe, eh? That'll be acceptable, Effendi. Yeah, I got a robe.
Oh, yeah.
You do not see anything you need right now.
Thanks for the support, Joe. Keep
Hey, man.
the content coming.
My pleasure, Drew. Anytime, dude. Guys, if you're not following Nutrinex, make sure you do so. It's a cool dude, just getting his streaming start. Give him a little support, help him get on his way. But thanks for the 5 months, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Subhype. 5 months, man. That was fast. Time is flying. Thank you guys for continuing to be supportive and hang out with me, even when streaming's been a little bit on the inconsistent side. I'm gonna work on that, I promise. I am working on that. I'm here, aren't I? Hey. Alright. Should we buy cloth? I don't see anything I want right now. Alright. Let's drop another save. Thanks, Moose. The drummer looks like he really enjoys his music. Why wouldn't he? Drums are made from stretched animal hides. He smiles and shakes his head. He doesn't seem to know your language. Oh, well, alright. Which merchant do you want to talk to? Oh, I can't talk to him. Okay. Can I play with him? Think again. Nope. Oh, the drummer smiles as you give him 10 commons. Well, that was nice of me. Didn't even know I was tipping him. I'm a nice guy. Just point and shout louder. Hey, the Dark One, what's up, dude? I don't seem to be able to walk onto the dock right now. Oh, okay. Nor can I go that way. Under these tents you can watch a shipwright crafting a dinghy. Let's go. Oh, I have to be in walk mode, sorry. They lied to me, I can't go that way. Where'd everybody go? The road leads to the Liontar portion of the city. Humans are not permitted there. Well, I guess I'll come back this way then. Must be getting late. To bed.
Alright!
Most likely. Hey, Sacred Anchovy, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome to stream.
Oh, hi, you must be the Princess Shapir people are talking about. I never met a real prince before. Welcome to my apothecary, Prince.
Salim looks more like an artist than an apothecary. He's dressed completely in organic, macrobiotic clothing from the love beads down to his cloth sandals. A white rabbit. Yep. You see a handy Hoyo's Hoya. On the shelf you can see some bottles of Jeff's Germicide and Crow's Feet Remover, Powell's Plant Enricher, Friedman's Dehydrated Tofu Flakes, and Dana's Dynamic Dried Dates. Tell him a hookah-smoking caterpillar is giving you the call. There are also some bottles of Dr. Darren Fuller's Earth, Lauk's Lucky Lotion for Intimidation, and Hudlin's Remarkable Restorative. There are even more bottles out of your reach. See bottles of Tia Tammy's Panacea, topical tincture, and homeopathic patent medicine. You can see a small bottle of Rudy's Rudy Toot Toot Roots, a pitcher of water, and a flowering ginseng plant. This pot seems to have a plant starting to grow in it. You can see a water pipe of truly prodigious proportions. Hey man. Strings of beads block off the entrance to the apothecary's private quarters. See more bottles over the door, but you can't read the labels. You can see a large, healthy-looking spider plant. Looks like a California creeper, full of fruits, nuts, Hollywood, and vines. You've wandered into what looks like a 60s head shop, only more organic. There are plants everywhere, along with mellow vibes and a generally cosmic and freaky atmosphere. This looks like a bottle with a hook neck. You see bottles of Cousin Kevin's Carminative, Fleming's Phlebotomy in a bottle, Used Universal Unguent, Curtis's Antiseptic and Analeptic, Analgesia, and Rick's Picker-Uppers. Okay, Moose, enjoy. I really gotta update my command list there, guys. I'm not sure what's still working, to be honest with you. See a pile of books. Some of the titles are Zen and the Art of Mystical Maintenance, Out of Fricana, an Astral Travel Guide, The Omened Eye, and Deja Vu U. And welcome back, The Dark One. You also see books entitled The Reincarnation Elation, The Straight Dope, a 60 Survival Manual, and Plant Parenthood, Proper Propagation and Practical Pollination. Up on this shelf, you can see some bottles of Jeff's Germicide and okay, I did that already. The pot seems to be filled to the rim with tiny round seeds. Say hello to the apothecary.
Oh, hey, good to see you, man.
You tell about your adventures in Shapir.
You know, I have dreams about a desert like that. They're so real, it's like, wow. My name's Salim Nafs. That means healthy soul in Arabic. Numerology, I'm an 8. I'm also a Libra. Numerology is the science of numbers. The letters of my name add up to 8, which is a very well-rounded number. Very auspicious.
I feel like that's going to be important later.
Libra, you know, is the scale. That means a well-balanced individual. What's your sign?
Can I tell him? No.
This is the place to purchase pills and potions. I call it Salim's Holistic Health and Happiness, Eclectic Energy Emporium. But you can call it an apothecary. I carry crystals and promote peace and pyramid power. How may I help you, sir?
In my mind, this guy has Peter Fonda's voice from GTA San Andreas. Never played it, actually.
Well, I'm happy to sell you whatever you need to contribute to your physical and psychic well-being. See by your aura that you're a hero, so I'll sell you the things heroes need.
Thanks. You need pills and potions. Fair enough.
Your aura, the psychic rainbow of your soul radiates around you. Your aura is particularly auspicious, you know. One pill makes you better, one pill makes you well. The ones that give you mana, the other ones I'll sell. Just ask Salim and I'm sure you'll find them swell.
Mana, 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 mana. Everyone's always looking for mana.
What's that money? Anyway, these are the pills to refill your magical till. I use them still.
I don't have magic, so.
Right in the ocean and he will drown, brother. Do you know what a subdermal neutrophone is? I assume you're quoting. Want to be well? Well, my healing pills are made of homeopathic herbs. Unfortunately, I'm all out of feathers to make more.
Feathers? That's right. I think this was the note I took.
To make healing pills, I need the feather of a honeybird. The happier the honeybird, the more effective the pill. If the feather is from an ex-avian, then the pill is a dud. You need to get the feather non-violently. Honeybird. Happy. Non-violent.
We know we can make the honeybirds happy by allowing them to lead us to the bee nest and then leaving them a gift.
The honeybird is, well, kind of a bird, you know. It has wings, and it's got this thing about honey. It'd be really cosmic if you could bring me a feather.
Cool, dude.
Take care you keep your karma clean. It makes a happy feather to make a happy pill, so please, don't bruise the bird or the feather will fail. When you're vexed by bad vibes from venom, you need to reorient your chakras and balance your body. My pills are totally pure, all natural ingredients with good karma cookies and crazy good loving. Take them before or after you get hurt and make you feel good. I'm really a lot more into pills than potions. Tartar doesn't have any recycling center for our potion bottles, I'm afraid. They're a little behind the times, you know. Yeah, I think I do have a recipe for one potion around here somewhere. Did your horoscope say anything about needing a potion to dispel magic anytime soon?
Am I trying to buy happy pills? I might be.
Ah, I never sold one of those. I need to look it up in my book. Hey, check this out in the pharmacopoeia. Wow, man. I've already got most of this stuff. There's a bee's knees and the ibis's eyelashes and a clear amethyst crystal. Out of sight. So, like, all I need now is some water from the pool of peace, a gift from the heart of the world, and, oh, yuck, the fruit of a venomous spine.
Water. Gift. And fruit.
It really shouldn't be too much of a problem for a hero like you, should it?
Would like to know a spoiler Easter egg? Sure.
Why not? Maybe you can get the missing ingredients. I'd like to make you up a dispel potion.
Pool of peace. I was mulling over that one myself. You're talking about the death. Uh-oh. Fruit. Find something. Save the game, use the hand icon on the hookah tube. Oh, I was going to do that, actually. I was getting around to that after I talked to him.
I dream I'm in this, like, desert place with, like, golden sand and stuff. Dancing with this tree, you know, and it, like, changes. Suddenly this tree's like a woman, and she's, like, beautiful. It's really magical.
Yeah, that happened to me, dude. Are you dreaming about my life? It's freaky. Nah, no worries. It's okay. I don't blame you for not wanting me to miss that.
Plants are like people. They love to share their hopes, their dreams, their finest feelings with you.
Have you hugged a tree today?
Boogie with the baobab and polka with the palm, mambo with the mango, and fandango with the fronds. I have these really neat dreams about dancing with a tree.
Yeah, we talked about that already, thanks.
You need to get in touch with your feelings, man. You gotta find your center and tune your aura to the cosmos. I came to Tarna because I heard they had these neat pyramids here. I wanted to find a place where nobody steps on your space. I also heard rumors of a magical tree somewhere in the jungle. I heard from some tribesmen that somewhere in the jungle is a tree they call Mother of the World. I'd sure like to see it someday.
Gotta say this, nice. Which team are you on?
Morrowind?
Tell about Julinar. Oh, cool. You tell about how you helped the enchanted tree woman Julinar regain some hope while you were in Shapir.
How extraordinary. The girl in my dreams is real. I'm so thrilled to hear it. I'll leave for Shapir in the next caravan there. Oh, shit. Wait. Hey, money isn't everything, but it does pay the rent. It's not enough cash to pay for the ingredients, let alone this pad, man.
You got a deal. I got a dispel potion? Alright.
Yeah, I can't make potions without more stuff. I don't have all the ingredients yet.
There are teams, is all. That's just the name of one of the teams Soldier Fire. It's Morrowind, Nilfgaard. I forget the other two, honestly. Hey, Jared. Let's drop a save here. I hope we didn't screw this up too bad. He's gonna leave now. think again. Straighten out your jacket and retie your boots. Appearances count. What happens when you try to smoke the unlit pipe? I don't think I have anything to light it with. Hey, Sensei, what's up? Hey, Finnegan. How do I light it, dude? I don't believe I have anything to light it with. Tinderbox? Oh. This tinderbox contains some loose dry tinder, a piece of flint, and a steel bar you can strike to create a fire. Light the pipe with your tinderbox. You can hear the smoke bubbling up through the water at the base of the pipe. You suddenly feel a little strange and very dizzy.
Whoa!
Oh! Spend the next couple of years sleeping in alleyways and eating out of garbage cans. Then you die, burned out drug addict, all choked up. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Dude, never tell me the view count, man. I had no idea. Thanks, man. That's cool. Dare to resist drugs. Let's go, baby. We will restore the game. We're not going to do that again, are we? Hey, man. Thanks for everything, dude. Say goodbye to the apothecary. Live long and prosper. Have a splendiferous day. Thanks, dude. I just want to leave, dude. I gotta go. Oh, snap. It's dark out. Guess we're going to the inn, huh? Yeah, I did miss it last time. It's true, Brenda. It's one of your favorite things about all the quest series, a whole bunch of cool deaths and just as cool puns. That's true. It's true, it's true. Oh, this place is cool. Abari Buana. Narak Saeed Effendi. Welcome to the Welcome Inn, son of a sultan. I am known as the Welcome Woman. Alright. Krisha, the Mother of Magic, has a room for you here. It is the first door on the right after you go up the stairs. I hope it will serve you well. I must return to work now, but if you would like a meal, just take a seat at one of the tables. Why is there a clown here? I'd like a meal. She can be my welcome woman. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Hello, Head of Sunshine. What can I do for you? You greet the welcome woman. Marhaba, Effendi. You are most welcome here. He was polite. Tell the welcome woman about your adventures in Shapir. You're indeed quite a hero, seeker of peace. You would melt my heart with such talk. You have the talented tongue. Are you as skilled in deeds as in words? I mean, you know, baby. Order a meal. I'll bring your meal right out. I mean, you know, she seemed nice. Here is your feast, may it please you. This food looks strange, it smells delicious. Pay the welcome woman for your meal. Be welcome and may you enjoy it. Thanks. Enjoy your meal. It was very tasty, even if it was a bit strange. Oh, alright, I'm getting up apparently. The laws of Tarna. Oh, that's probably important. Thou shalt harm none. Thou shalt not use magic upon the streets of Tarna. We don't have to worry about that. Thou shalt not take that which is not thine. Thou shalt behave with honor. I should be okay here. Potions, pills, and positivity. Visit the apothecary for all your health needs, good vibrations, and potations for everyone. You know it's a skill? I'm proud to have practiced for decades. There you go, dude. Unfortunately, she's married. See the message board of Tarna? Yes, I do. You'll need it, we got it. See us in the bazaar, the newly used emporium of irregular antiques and interesting items. Shut up, Lamont! If you need magic, I shall be honored to serve you, Krisha. Alright, I mean... I guess the laws were the most important thing there. You hope you never end up with the job of replacing all those candles when they're burnt out. That's fair. We're in Tarna's finest eating establishment. Of course, it's the only eating establishment in Tarna. It also has rooms for rent upstairs. Welcome to the Welcome Inn. See someone who looks like he is from North Fricana. You see a man dressed in an elegant Arabic costume. For the amount of food on his plate, this must be Oliver from the programming team. Amazing what some folks will do to get a good meal. Wow, sorry Oliver. You see a platter to use to serve food. That's not the right table. That's the right table for what you're not sure. Cute. You see men wearing Egyptian clothing. You see a woman wearing colorful clothing. You see a young woman wearing nice clothing. It's a silly clown. It's the silly clown from Trial by Fire. Yeah, it's a table of contents. Oh boy. It's the fabled unlabeled Table of Babel. Stairs lead up to the sleeping rooms. Actually, the stairs just sort of lie there. You can take them up to the sleeping rooms. No, you better not take them after all people would stare. That's the way... Oh, the egress. Far out. That's the way to the egress far out. Okay. Alright, let me drop a quick save here. Four has some of the best ones. Well, we'll be playing that after this, pretty much. I gotta talk to the clown first. The clown waves at you and says something silly. Really? She says Mafintish. She doesn't want to talk to me. She just stares at you. Your language she doesn't understand. You guess she doesn't understand your language. Mafintish. Mafintish. Man ignores you. Mfduaf amsinf. He doesn't understand your language or he talks with his mouth full. Well, fair enough. What else can I do here? Not much, apparently. If I sit back down. Oh, she comes back, okay. I did just save so we can get in trouble. Hello, Head of Sunshine. What can I do for you? This inn is always open to serve you. There is a room waiting upstairs. The user of great magic, Krisha, has reserved a room for you upstairs. Your room is the first one on the right and has safe storage inside. Oh, interesting. Of all the Liontars in Tarna, Krisha, may magic always be mighty, is the only one who lives in the human section of Tarna. She is respected by all and a member of the Council of Judgment. Hey, Flaming Heron. 4 has the best because of the audio in it. If you don't listen to it, that's just ordinary. Okay. Council of Judgment and Raja, may he reign forever, rule Tarna. The humans of Tarna live in this western section. The Liontars live over in the eastern section. expense of the room will be covered by she who has magic, Krisha. In your room you will find a chest that only you can open. You can use it to store extra items. Excellent. My name is Jana Jamil, which means beautiful paradise in Arabic. Well, alright then. Like all good inns, this has a very good restaurant. We serve meals from dawn until midnight. Many who live with us in the city dine with us. Each day we serve a different main course. All meals come with a salad, vegetables, and warm bread with butter. That's pretty nice. Let's ask for the menu of the day. Most humans who live in Tarna will not be able to speak your language unless they are merchants. However, Habib Mukarram, the survivor of the peace mission, comes here sometimes and used to speak your language well. It would be handy to talk to him. There are many merchants in the bazaar. Khatib Mukarram was once a brilliant speaker and diplomat for Tarna. Since he returned from his peace mission, he has been very ill and seldom speaks. Before you arrived here, the rulers of Tarna sent out some diplomats to meet with the leopard men in the jungle. Only Karib returned, which is why he's called the Survivor. Okay. Already asked about that, sorry. You have only to be seated upon a pillow, and I will enter to serve you as best I may. Alright then. Tarna is a large city and kingdom. The stairs down from this plateau lead to the bazaar, where the merchants of many lands sell their goods. From the stairs above us, you can see the entrances to the Hall of Judgment and the King's Chambers. Above all in Tarna is the Temple of Sekhmet, where the Liontars worship the great goddess. May she protect us all. Fair enough. The bazaar is the place where you will find almost anything for sale. It's an experience and a pleasure shopping there. The Hall of Judgment is where all laws and decisions are made for Tarna. I am told that the king, long may he rule, has his throne room there. Sekhmet, daughter of the sun, is the goddess of Tarna. The Temple of Sekhmet is for Liontars only. No humans may enter there. Well, alright. It's too bad. Liontars are the rightful rulers of Tarna. You melt my heart with such talk. Talented tongue, are you skilled in deeds as in words? What if I get creepy? Apparently not. Told her that already. Yeah. You say goodbye. Farewell until later, stranger with the light hair. I have to wait for her to walk away. Whoa! She gave me a little hip action. How do I see my character? I forget. Ah, there we go. My intelligence has gone up a little bit. So is my communications, and so is my honor. That's good. 44 puzzle points. It's day one. Okay. Let's go up to our room. She likes Deferred as well, probably for her tips. Well, that makes sense. Excuse me. This is my room, apparently. It's very nice. Your room is spacious and comfortable, I'll say. You have a nice view of the city and the savannah beyond from this window. A healthy plant hangs from your window. I see a rounded, short table. The pillow looks comfortable. You see an urn with no obvious use other than decoration. The bed looks soft and comfortable. The huge chest looks like a really good place to store those things you really don't need to carry around everywhere. Large, empty decorative pot. I am a print. That's true. I see a nice blue pillow. So let's check out the chest and maybe get some rest. Chest is empty. Ah, I gotcha. Well, we probably want to carry that stuff. These carefully tanned hides have the unique stripe look that tells you they probably once belonged to zebras. Beads are made of carefully hand-polished native wood and shells. It's a colorful assortment of mixed fruit. You're not sure what animal this came from, but it looks like jerky now. If you were starving to death, this might look appetizing. Alright. Well, not exactly your choice for a gourmet meal, the SPIM Special Portion Instant Meal rations will last a long time and will keep you from starving to death. It's a bottle of magical vitamin pills filled with concentrated spell energy for quick pick-me-ups. Wait, really? Why do I have mana pills? Container's label reads Squeaky Greaser, TM. Rope. The rope has been finely woven from hemp and other materials. It's mostly fire resistant, but don't try tying it up a dragon with it. It's very strong, but don't try dragging around an elephant either. Oh, that's our pin. Honey. It's golden. It's sticky. Fortunately, it's also in a jar. That is helpful. It's a beautifully hand-carved wooden leopard. This robe has been hand-dyed and nicely embroidered. It looks fit for a chief. Alright. We don't really need to... I mean, I guess we could put stuff in there. Or not. They don't even want me to put it in there, so I'm just gonna go with it. Let's sleep until morning, I guess. And then we're gonna... He likes the bacon. You waken as the sun begins to rise. That's a bad job. Take a save, and I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I will be right back. Sorry guys, thank you. Forgot I muted it. You didn't miss anything. I was just talking about exploring the day. Hoping that the survivor might be here. Good day, friend of paladins and kings. How may I serve you? Greet the welcome woman. Marhaba, Fendi, you are welcome here, who is polite. You order a meal. I'll bring your meal right out. You hear me now, right? Can you hear me now? Here's your feast. May it please you. This food looks strange but smells delicious. You pay the welcome woman for your meal. You're welcome and may you enjoy it. Thanks. Hello? Oops. Alrighty. Let's try that again. Man, nobody wants to talk to me. Alrighty. Looks like it's time to go. We've already been to the apothecary. We don't want to bother her yet. So I guess we're going this way. Try and get closer. I'm getting closer. Get a little closer. Oh! Entrance to the King's Chamber. Guard for the Hall of Judgment. It's not my duty to answer the question of humans. Greet the guards. Good day, human. I have a name. How rude. The door to the north leads to the King's Chambers. Few humans are permitted there. The door to the south leads to the Hall of Judgment. Few humans wish to face the Council of Judgment. The Hall of Judgment is where the laws of the land are made and those without honor are judged. Okay. The Council of Judgment make the laws of Tarna and judge those who would break the laws of Tarna. Fair enough. All who enter Tarna must learn the laws in the city. You may read them in the inn below. I did. King's Chambers is where the great ruler meets with those the king wishes to see. The ruler of Tarna is Raja Sartarna. May his reign be long. duty is to ensure only those summoned may pass through the doors. Okay. Stairs lead up to the Temple of Sekhmet. Stairs before us lead down to the Middle Plateau of Tarna. Middle Plateau? The temple is where we Liontars worship the great goddess Sekhmet. Sekhmet is the Liontar goddess who protects Tarna and all beings within gates. There are 3 levels of plateaus to the city of Tarna. The workers live on the lower plateau. Better class merchants live upon the middle plateau. Ruling classes live upon the upper plateau. Liontars live in the middle and upper plateaus on the eastern section of Tarna. Humans live in the middle and lower plateaus in the western section of Tarna. Strange humans such as yourself would be wise to observe that humans are not welcome in the eastern section of Tarna. Alright. I have a named Tabaka Simrish. I'm confused. I feel like I should save. Young Ma. I can't keep up with my typing because I got so much skills. Silly game. You have a nice view of the city below, but you can't figure out how to get to the lower plateau. Welcome back, Dark One. That's the Dark One, sir. Fair enough. Only the second day in the game, yes. Oh, I didn't want to go down. Uh-oh. Find yourself the gates of the entrance to Tarna. Oh. Well, alright. Guard does not look much like a pussycat. Say good day to the guards. It is a good day indeed. May the wind blow at your face, warrior, and the hunting be good. Tarna is the finest kingdom in the world. Our kingdom is ruled by the bravest and wisest Liontar of all, Rajas Tarna. Really? Played more Crash Drive 2 last night? That was pretty fun. I'm proud to serve under such a ruler. Liontar people are a strong and noble race. Think very highly of yourselves, don't you? Tarna's gates are always open, save in time of war. This is the main entrance to the city. There's not been a war here in years. When Liontars go to war, the enemy runs in fear. The last creatures that dared to fight us were demons. There are now no demons in all of Tarna. Well, demons are some sort of magical creatures. We easily defeated them. What do you know of demons, Gobbling? The demons were here before your time. Demons are vicious fighters, and many great warriors were killed by them. Oh, I don't want to ask him again. This city is the finest in all lands. I mean, it is impressive. My name is Asarka Simnarsh. Good to see you go. It'll be better to see you come back. You have different things to say? Tarna is both the name of the city and of our kingdom. We are under the rule of Raja Satana. Tarna is the center of the trade between all beings in this region. Our bazaar is filled with people items from all over. Bazaar is down the stairs from the western garden. You will find it. Our kingdom extends from the mountains of the north and west to the cliffs of the world's edge to the south, the sands of the Asian Sea to the east. He has ruled the city for 12 years. He became king when his sire's son Rakesh abdicated. Rakeesh was a great Liontar leader and much honored by all beings here.
Who can respect and honor one who deserted our people?
I honor Rakeesh Asaka. He did not desert Tana, but left honorably. It was a day of great sadness to all of us when Rakeesh Satana left the throne.
The first time in the history of our people that a ruler has stepped down from a throne without a challenge. That was because he was too cowardly to face a challenge.
Do not speak what you don't know. You were but a cub when Rakeesh gave his throne to Raja. I served under Rakeesh, and I would proudly serve under him again.
Why did he run off from Tana after the demons were defeated? It is said that he was bound by honor to seek the demons and destroy them. It is said that Rakeesh still seeks the demons. Well, you'll find no demons here.
Demons were fierce magical monsters that sought to destroy Tana.
Only with the magic of Krisha Maharasha and the power of Rakeesh's sword were the demons defeated.
I am a warrior. I have no knowledge of the realm of magic.
Rakeesh stood before us in battle with his sword held high. The sword was bathed in blue flame. Most demons fled from him. Those that didn't were destroyed by Rakeesh.
Krisha Maharasha is indeed the mother of magic. It's quite a title.
Become a king of Tana, Mayor Liontar must challenge the current king. Must prove himself worthy by undergoing tests chosen by the Council of Judgment. Then he must fight to the current king to the death.
Oh, well, that's why he abdicated. He didn't want to fight his brother to death. Council of Judgment consists of 6 of the wisest of the Liontar females.
They're the ones who make the laws.
Ruwa Lance is called the king. Oh, that makes sense. I think we're done here. Our people are a proud people. We have ruled this land since the beginning of time. The gates are always open except at times of emergency. We guards are here to maintain the safety of the city. Tana is the center of trade between all beings. Yes, we said that already. In my memory, there have been only 2 times that the gates were closed. You're not going to tell me? The gods of the city are all proven warriors. I am Sharaka Simlash. Sim means son in the clan, in our language of our people. Alright. Say goodbye. It's good to see you go. Better to see you come back. Fair enough. There's a lot of information, so I'm going to save. Should I go exploring the desert? Why not? That's ominous. Oh my. A glacier hiccuped here, leaving behind a pile of giant hill-sized rocks. You're looking at the Tarna and vicinity map that came with your famous explorer's correspondence course guide to East Fricana. I am? You're trying to tell me something. It's a very interesting looking rock formation. Hold on a second. I may have to look at the documentation for the game. Which I usually do, but I didn't do this time. Other. Manual. Good night. Hey Jack, thanks for the host, dude. Get up at 7:30. Oh, no map here. Was that the O-Man for the size of the map? A little bit. There is no map in the documentation from GOG. check backups and goodies. Ooh, maps. How you been, Jack? So I want to look at the maps, thank you. Those are the Quest of Glory 2 maps, aren't they? Yep. If you go to the edge, it moves to another map. Okay, great. Yeah, there's no map included with the documentation, so alright. It's cool. In the distance rise majestic purple mountains. It's almost enough to make you break into song. Almost. Hey, Platano, thanks for the 20 bits, dude. How you doing, man? What's happening? Hey, Moose, you're looking heroic today. Yeah, but I want to know what that is. You see a bipedal saurian croc with scaly skin. Battle is about to begin. What's happening? Crap. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I'm doing poorly. I'm going to die. This croc is bound for Boot Hill. Find 2 royals in its pouch. Well, that was not good. That feels good, just when you need to relieve some of the aches and pains of everyday adventuring. Yeah, I bet. And that's the weakest enemy. Yay! $99 out of 172. That doesn't seem like enough. $157 out of 172. I think that'll be okay. However, I have no stamina. After some rest, you feel better. Yay, I love feeling better. This would look like a nice rock in a group, but it's probably just nice here. You'd probably leave it. You're somewhere in the midst of the trackless grasslands of savannah. Rocks and trees surround you. From Tiny Acorn to Spring Majestic Oaks. This one's still trying to get there, though. Alright. Is that a random encounter, or what? It's day 2. Oh. Ah, shit. getting tired so fast? That was a little easier. Yay, 2 more royals. I think I'm probably gonna die here. These encounters seem random and doomly. You'll be late for your meeting tomorrow. You head for your room so you'll be well rested. Oh, well, alright. That day went to shit. You can attack things outside of combat as well. I usually get you throwing up high and pick a bunch of rocks, then throw them something a bunch of times before combat starts. That makes sense. Get up just in time for your meeting and quickly head to the Hall of Judgment. 2 months ago, the Simbani requested that we aid them in their war against the Leopard Men. It was the decision of this council to send emissaries to the Leopard Men to determine their grievances. The peace mission was ambushed at night by creatures or beings unknown. Evidence in the account of the sole survivor of the ambush, Khatib Markam, indicated the Leopard Men. A warrior of Tana, Rishkadar Krisha, was discovered missing from the bodies of the emissaries. Well, that's good news. Signs and scent indicate some sort of struggle, and then all trace of Rishaka was lost. Rishaka Dar Krisha is presumed to be dead or else a prisoner of the Leopard Men. It is our duty to seek revenge upon the Leopard Men for those who were lost. The Lion Tars had no business involving themselves in the deeds of humans. The peace mission should never have occurred. It is the duty of all those in Tana to care for her people. The humans are as much the people of Tana as the Lion Tars. The warriors of Tana desire revenge and the right to gain honor through battle. There is no honor in war, warrior of Tana. There is only death. My magic indicates that there are signs of demonic activity. Demons are involved, and it is they who are the enemy, not the Leopard Men. We'll see where it takes us, Finnegan. I don't have a plan. Council of Judgment, I, Rakisha Satana, stand before you. I swear by my honor to prevent the war and to bring peace to all Tana. Rakish Satana has sworn by his honor to bring peace to Tana. If he fails, he shall be deemed honorless, and shall be banished from Tana forever. Well, that's heavy. Do you, Prince of Shapir, also swear by your honor to bring peace? Yes. The Council will respect the honor of Rakish Satana and allow him time to fulfill his oath. King Raja orders Rakish and the Prince of Shapir to meet with him in his chambers immediately. Oh, crap. Raja Satana, I stand before you. Rakish Satana, you stand before me in honor. Raja does not seem to be... okay. Tell Raja you stand before him. You stand before me in honor, human. Rakish, are you so besotted by humans that you pledge your honor for them? What in the name of Sekhmet do you think you're doing? I've always pledged my honor to save lives, my lord. You human, do you understand what it means to pledge honor? Tell Raja the meaning of honor. When I want a lecture upon honor from you, I'll ask it, human. You did ask him, Raja, after all. When I want your comments, Rakish, I shall ask for them. This guy's a dick. Rakish, you and I have disagreed on many things, but I've always cared for you as my brother. I care greatly for you, Raja, and respect you as well. However, if I feel that Tana must go to war, it shall go to war. Even if I must strip you of all honor, Rakish, Tana will go to war. I'll request... He finally greets the king.
I only request that you wait until my friend here and I have done all we can do to prevent this war. I will wait. Do not take too long. If the Simbani march against the Leopard Men, I intend that Tarna shall aid them. You human, do you have anything further to say?
Start to tell Raja about Shapir. This isn't gonna go well.
Enough of this prattle! Rakesh, I cannot understand why you risk your honor and your life for humans. I can stay here in Tarna as my advisor and lead my armies as a commander. Risk everything for peace is beyond my understanding. This is an old argument between us, Raja, mother's son. Must we fight in front of my friend? Human, leave us now.
We now leave to meet Rakesh again outside the city gates. I'm just going all over the place. It is very good to be back in my homeland, my friend. This is the savannah, the high grasslands that teem with animals. There are few animals which will bother a traveler here. The zebras and other herd animals will avoid you, even the tigers will seek other prey. All right. However, there are things that are not quite animals. They have little fear of humans and may attack. The field guide to Eastern Fricana will help you, so study it well. I'll be using my skills as a paladin to avoid danger. What the hell's the field guide to Eastern Fricana? As a paladin becomes more in tune with the essential rightness of the universe, he gains certain new abilities such as healing. The more good one does, the more good things one can do. I've been a paladin for a long time now, ever since the demons last invaded this land. We must prevent this war between people and drive any demons back to the world from which they came. Already? You should do well in the Simbani village. The Simbani will respect a brave warrior like yourself. Well, thank God. It's getting dark, and this looks like a good place to camp for the night. It's always best to have a campfire at night. It drives off many things. If you don't yet own a tinderbox, I would advise you to purchase one when you return to Tarna. Kish starts a fire, and you share some food he brought with him. Then you both lie down to sleep. Paladin's ability to just not get random encounters is pretty great. Yeah, I guess so. The hybrid instruction manual and lore description that came with the game. That doesn't seem to be in the documentation, that said.
Good morning, my friend. Let's continue our journey to the Simbani village.
We only have the technical manual.
Simbani have always respected warriors. It will be difficult to convince the Simbani to resolve their differences with the Leopard Men peacefully. The young warriors will be eager to prove themselves in battle. War with the Leopard Men, even if demons are not involved, will be a very deadly thing. Simbani practice fighting in the savannah where it is easy to see the enemy. They use spears as weapons for throwing in close combat. The Leopard Men hide in the jungle and cast spells from a distance. Spears cannot be thrown far in the dense growth of the jungle. Demons are the cause of these hostilities, then you can be certain that only the demons will win this war.
3 screens. That's alright.
Habari, Mizi Minjo, Mingoji. Zori, Lionman Rakesh. It is good to see you. It's good to see you, Mingoji. I have here a friend and brave warrior from afar to see the wonders of your village. Habari, Buana.
Say hello to the elder.
Missouri, Buana.
Behold the village of the Simbani. The pen where the injured cattle stay, the huts where we sleep, and the places where we work and play.
Enter and be welcome.
Great places for grinding up your stats.
We're most honored, Mzee Mingoje, to enter your village. Kwaheri. Kwaheri, Simba Rakesh. Kwaheri, Buana. Uhura! And Simba! Jumbo, Moana. Ujambo, Uhura. Ujambo, Simba. Both look healthy and happy to be home again.
It's very good to be home. I'd be happy to show you both the way of the Simbani.
We are honored.
Come then, we will meet with the leader of the Simbani, the Liban. I'm gonna die. Habari, Liban Mkubwa.
Missouri, warrior Uhura.
Liban, I, Uhura, warrior of the Simbani, be standing before you with 2 warriors from far inlands. Far lands, excuse me.
Bari warriors.
Zuri Sana, Liban Mkubwa. It is great to see you again, great leader of the Simbani people. It is good to see you, warrior Rakish.
Liban, I have come here to bring peace to your people and the Leopard Men. I have sworn this by my honor.
Zori, warrior Rakish. Bring the Leopard Man chief to his knees before me, and you shall have this peace you pledge.
What has caused this great anger for the Leopard Men, Liban Mkubwa?
The Leopard Men have always been our enemies. They be sneaky and not be trusted, but they only travel at night. The worst of all will be that they use magic. The Leopard Man is the enemy. If the Simbani be seeking a lost calf in the jungle at night, then the Leopard Man uses magic against him. Simbani cannot fight magic, so he must retreat. The Leopard Man will not meet the Simbani in a fair fight. The Leopard Man will always be our enemies, and now they have made us call for war. They stole from us the Spear of Death, and for that they shall die. Makes sense. Then they will no longer be our enemy. No, they'll be dead.
There are ways to resolve the conflict between the Simbani and the Leopard Men, other than through waging war. I would like to see you, Laban, and the Simbani, and the chief of the Leopard Men. Speak your grievances before the Hall of Judgment in Tana. Perhaps there can yet be a peaceful resolution of this conflict. No, Rakish! The Spear of Death is stolen, and we will fight to regain our pride. The worth of the spear will be paid in blood, not words. I have spoken, Waharini.
Waheri, Liban.
Farewell, Liban of the Simbani. May we yet meet again in peace.
You all walk back to Uhura's hut to rest and discuss things before evening.
It's good to be back in your own hut again, is it not, Uhura?
Good, very good, but symbol well worth leaving my home for.
Liban was most gracious to see us, yet I felt as though we were not welcome. I do not understand, for I have always respected him. How did we offend him, Uhura?
I be not knowing, Rakish. The Simbani have lost much honor with the stealing of the Spear of Death. Still, for the Liban, not to listen to your words of peace be not right.
Perhaps he will listen another time.
Every time we be sitting too much, maybe we go out to the village. The villagers be waiting to see you again, Rakish. They be killing a young bullock in your honor, and I don't know why I'm talking in his voice for her. And the blood be very fresh. Somebody celebrate your arrival with meat, milk, and dancing. It is late when you finally make it back to your hut.
We were treated royally by the Simbani. It was meat from the Liban's own herd. We'll head back to Tarn at first light. Find out what you can about what is going on. I do not think the Liban told us everything he knows. If you can find the Spear of Death, we may be able to convince the Liban that war is unnecessary. Good luck.
Do whatever you can. To win the respect of the Simbani, we will undoubtedly need their cooperation to restore the peace. I think that the Liban only told us what he wanted us to know about this war. When you've earned his trust, perhaps he would tell you more. I do not understand why the Leopardmen would want to fight the Simbani. The Leopardmen usually stay in the jungles. They're only out at night. The Simbani, on the other hand, stay on the savannah and hunt only by day. There's little interaction between the tribes. If the Leopardmen would suddenly start a war not only with the Simbani but with my people, as well, is something beyond my belief. The jungle is just to the east of here. The Leopardmen have their village hidden there somewhere. It is said to be protected by magic.
Risha believes that a spell on the Leopardman village prevents outsiders from even seeing the village. It is said that no one can see what a Leopardman does not want one to see. Great. Savannah is very beautiful, but it can be very dangerous as well. Take care as you travel, my friend. On the savannah, the places of safety are far apart. Do not travel too far from them before you know what you are doing. Yeah, I learned that the hard way already. You'll be safest in Tarna or the Simbani village. There is supposed to be a magical lake somewhere to the south that will be safe as well. Uhura will be glad to help you in any way she can, but she cannot go against the will of the Libon. Uhura is a warrior, and she has sworn to obey the Libon. Uhura proved herself worthy of the title of warrior during an initiation ceremony some time back. The reason she traveled to Shapir was to retain her status as warrior. To prove that one is a warrior, one must undergo a series of trials testing one's skills. Through initiation, one becomes welcomed as a respected adult in this tribe. Well, that's good. Trials vary each time, but are designed to test both physical skills and cunning. Trials can be done alone or in competition. Sometimes several young ones undergo initiation at the same time. She wished to have a child, but a wife cannot be a warrior. She now has Simba, and no man here can claim her. She remains a warrior. I have no doubt that Simba will be a fine warrior like his mother someday. As I said, I will go back to Tarna and find out if Krisha has learned anything more about the demons. Learn what you can from the Simbani and try to keep them from starting this war. Return to Tarna whenever you need to do so. I mean, sure. Until I know for certain that demons are again released into Tarna, I need to stay near my brother. Raja still believes that war is honorable. We'll be trying to convince the council to declare war upon the Leopardmen unless I am in Tarna. Raja may succeed in starting this war. The Simbani, the essence of honor, is trust. They are a very open people and share evenly with all members of the tribe. To the Liontars, honor is a matter of pride and obeying the laws of Tarna. To the Paladin, honor is doing whatever it takes to bring about the greatest good for all. The attack upon the peace mission is an attack upon the Liontars. It is only our word that stands between Tarna and war. The Pledge of Honor for Peace means that we must do everything we can to learn the truth behind the attack until the peace mission, upon the peace mission. We must do everything in our power to bring the Leopardmen and the Simbani together and end this enmity. I feel that my soul, that my daughter is still alive. When we find her, we will know the truth. We must find her. The way of the Paladin is very difficult and lonely at times. You must trust your own heart to know what is right and not the judgment of others. The longer you stay here, the more the Simbani and the Libon will learn to respect you. Talk about the events of the day. It was indeed an exciting day today, young hero. Say goodnight. Good night, my friend. I was tired. I traveled quite a long way. Awaken as the sun begins to rise. Rakesh left the hut at first light. You vaguely remember hearing his farewell. You see an ornate shield firmly attached to the wall. This is a sleeping mat. Store objects. Zebra skin. A pile of straw has been covered with animal skin to form a bed. The fireplace lights the place and keeps it warm at night. A large empty jar stands in this corner of the room.
A stray log awaiting the fire. Ugh, excuse me. See a stray tiredness awaiting the Joe. Another hour and a half though, guys. You're in the guest hut. You're home away from home in the Simbani village. Seems like a good time to save. The guard at the door and the shield above the entrance, you can tell this is the Libon's hut. This is Uhura's hut. The campfire provides light in the village center and is also used by the Simbani to cook their communal meals. You're in the center of the Simbani village. To the east beyond some huts you can see a strange-looking bridge. To the south is the gate out of the village. To the west beyond the huts there is a target area. Target area. Let's go talk to Uhura first, I guess. It's not a good time to visit Uhura's hut. Alright, well, I'll go fuck myself then. Let's go check out the bridge since we're on this side of the map already. The bridge between the two platforms consists of rough-hewn planks supported on a pair of wooden poles. Knotted ropes give access to each end of the bridge. Hey, what's up, Zero? Doing good, man. How are you? Not a rope is used for climbing up onto the bridge. I don't have the climb skill, do I? This is the wrestling bridge area. Oh, okay. I'm gonna crunch, guys. So I'm gonna eat this for a minute. Body hero of Shapir. This be the place where the Simbani practice balance and judgment. This is the wrestling bridge. The last part of the initiation contests are held here. Grinding agility, of course. Say hello to Uhura. Sinjambo hero. I'd just be seeing if you have any questions which need to be answered. Probably. Two warriors be standing on the bridge and facing each other. They each be trying to make the other lose balance. The skill of balancing important, but so too be judging the right moves to counter your opponent and knock him off. This be a tough competition and requires much practice. When young Simbanis wish to be warriors, they must prove themselves to be worthy. They must go through many tests to be initiated as a warrior. Several young Simbanis wish to be warriors at the same time, then they compete with each other to be initiated. The winner will get the prize of his asking. The Libon thinks he is worthy. I've lost her voice completely, but oh well. Already asked that. This bridge be a good place to practice building up your agility. Agility be good for dodging the claws of monsters. Zero, young friend. My job as warrior today means I will be doing much walking around the village. I have plenty of time to stop and talk with you. Say goodbye to Uhura. My hairy friends, remember, if you need to speak with me, you can find me in my hut at night. Don't come too late. I do need to sleep. Alright. It's your least favorite of the initiation? Yay! Oh good, I don't actually need the climb skill to get up there. Oh boy. to go right back up. Only if I want to. It's used that a lot for a while. Great. Am I getting hurt doing that? I love this game, Zero, so far. Getting slightly hurt doing that. That's not terrible. My agility is going up already, though, so... Of course, I think we just hit the grindy part. I can't remember the last time you played this. This is the first time I've ever played it, actually. Ah, keep getting to the same spot. Eventually I'll make it, boys. Girls. Children of happiness. Someday. Ow. We'll be doing a little bit of grinding. Can run it, we'll make it go up a little quicker. Oh, alright. Rapid game. Okay, I'm running. Grinding's a necessary evil, yeah, apparently. Just wish it wasn't actually... Like, this is legitimately grinding. Yeah, it's Jackrabbit. What's happening? I made it a little further. How's my health? Oh, it's going out really slowly, so... The agility's going up pretty quick, actually. Oh, you bought the rabbit game on GOG. I missed that. I just bought a bunch of games on GOG. I bought like 35 games today. From the sale. Pretty wide variety of stuff. I wanted to compete in the GOG games, being an affiliate and all, or partner, I guess, but all the time slots I just don't have the availability, so. Not really a game set you get into. I've never played it. I would have liked to compete in a couple of the... I would have liked to do the D&D stream, being a long-time Dungeons & Dragons player. I would have liked to do the Epic Pinball, I would have liked to do the Unreal, maybe the Worms. But yeah, they're just not fitting in my time zones. A lot of daytime slots for me. Yeah, I've seen it, I just don't know it that well. 100 times the number of the game, yeah. I know that, Finnegan. First game grinding all your skills to 100, then the second one's tougher. Can't you get everything up to 300? Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking. I did pretty good keeping my strength and my weapon use up and stuff, because that's all I was really using, but like throwing is way behind. Dodging, forget it. I never dodge. But now it seems like I might want to. is actually kind of poor game design, frankly. It's an unnecessary part of the game. I like the skill factor, but it shouldn't matter. Oh! 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 Oh, I made it! Alright, that was actually kind of fun that I made it, though. You wish to be learning how this bridge is used through the initiation contest, come down and I will show you. Alright. I should get up there, no problem. Walking on the bridge would be the easy part. It'd be when someone else be on the bridge that it gets tricky. I guess so. You walk on this bridge, keep your feet on the outside logs, feet apart to give better balance. Round 2 fight, yeah really. Miss D&D is so hard to find people to play with. We didn't start D&D pamphlets, started AD&D but 2. You missed Thaco. One way to make your opponent off balance is to jump. Keep your knees bent when you land because the boards under your feet will be moving up and down from the jump. Okay. Another way to throw your opponent off would be to lean hard to one side and put all your weight on one foot. I assume this is a minigame? Another way would be making your opponent fall be dropping down. You should practice these moves next time you're up here. It takes practice to do them and not fall off yourself. When you be good at these moves, maybe you and I can practice together. It'd be a long time since I last worked with someone else on the wrestling bridge. Alright. Yeah, I used to have a pretty consistent D&D group, but everybody had kids, basically. Army training, sir! You think second's the best edition? I don't know, I've liked them all to various things, but I actually like basic and expert the best. The Moldave Cook edition. That's my personal favorite, but I really enjoy them all. And honestly, I enjoy 5th a lot. Alright, so 175 was the threshold to get across, apparently. The music is really well done, yeah. How do I practice these things? Ah! Of course. Ugh. Gosh darn it. Good job, Moose. Oh. You can do it, Moose. Oh. Come on, we gotta get 2 in a row. You have a board game called Dungeon, it's awesome. Same company that did D&D. If I hadn't started packing, I could show you my original version as well. Dungeon is one of my favorite games. Although it is a bit dated, but it's still a hell of a lot of fun. Animations are pretty funny. What's up, Dracunos? 2 in a row! Oh, come on. Math11 loved the fact there were so many skills and saves for everything, you had to keep track of everything. Eh. Well, each edition has offered something different. Personally, I'd play first edition all day if it was up to me. But I do really enjoy basic because it simplifies things down enough, but still leaves the core game there. Damn it. Who's you terrible at this? Just so you know. Ugh. No, Basic was like, it came out around the end of, well, around the same time as first edition.
know if I have any here. I think most people have played Keep on the Borderlands. That came with the original basic set. Here's, sadly, I have two different versions. This is my torn up, beat up set from when I was like 9. If you've ever seen this box, this is the expert set. This is the second part of basic. But no, original is like the little pamphlets, and I have those too. Not the originals, but the reissues. And you didn't bring your cane. This is like your 5 mailbox challenge, Moose. I like it. Like the first edition, I guess I grasped as a kid and really understood the whole game was basic. So yeah, the pamphlets were nuts. You got a little dizzy up there. Maybe you'd better get some rest before continuing. Fair enough. Are you tired? How's my stamina? Oh yeah, I'm tired. And I'm hurting. After some rest, you feel better. Playing a board game, but it was fun. I don't know. I mean, we had pretty good role-playing experiences with the original edition. Not when we were kids though. Like later, we delved in. I had a friend who had them in high school. I like that they warn you, so that you don't just beat yourself to death falling off this thing. Let's try ducking for a while. Okay, that seems to be an easier move. Whoa! Havla, Nagila, Havla. Character's definitely named after you. Oh, I'm tired again. How am I doing? Yep, need to rest some more. The story of your life, low stamina and hurt. Yeah, I figured there was at least one more area. But we'll keep this up until we're amazing. Oof, Jesus. Gets tired every time now. Can I double rest? I can. Hey, Dark One. He's like, whoa, doing some Matrix stuff up there. Oh, he still falls. Really? I'm tired already? What time is it? Day 5. Very determined. Can I triple rest? Nope. Apparently you can only double rest. It's still there. I know, I was hoping too, Miranda. Oh, yeah, a little dizzy up there. How am I doing? 209. Health is okay. Stamina is low, of course. Double rest again. Should it be like nighttime already? I feel like I've rested for like a year. I stay until my stamina gets low and then I fall off. Okay. Sorry, we're getting the stamina up.
Oh, now it's getting dark out. Okay. So when we fall this time, we'll go rest. Talk to Uhura. I am a diving swan. I'm amazing. Good plan. I like it. How do we liking our village? Be not large, for it holds but a few families this time of year. Next season we'll move to larger village, and more families will be joining us. I feel like that's pertinent somehow. First through all of them, the only one I am not 100% on is 5. I only played it for 1 and 2 before this, so 3 is brand new to me. Uhura's hut is sparsely but neatly furnished, as befits the home of a warrior woman. Drop a quick save. It's Simba, Uhura's child. Yes, I know. See Uhura. Uhura has decorated her wall with the skin from a leopard she killed herself. This is Uhura's guest bench. It's made of straw covered with a zebra skin. A small fireplace provides light and heat in the hut. You can do with a little less heat yourself. Ah. The well-used hide shield on the wall reminds you of Uhura's prowess as a warrior. This is Uhura's favorite bench. It's made of straw covered with a zebra skin. Uhura stores food in earthenware pots she brought back from Shapir. Fantastic. Say Habari to Uhura. Hey, I'm learning the language. Missouri, friend. Missouri. Tell her about your day. It'll be most interesting, young hero. The village wall will be keeping the dangerous animals away and the children from running too far. My sister says she'd be chasing Simba most every day, so the fence will be a very good thing. My sister watches Simba during the day while I guard the cattle of the village. My sister Miyasha is newly wedded and longs for a baby. Yeah, don't get any ideas. Simba be very good lesson for her. Missouri, Sultan's son. Today we'll be driving off the lions from the cattle. Be a good battle. No Simbani hurt and the lions not be back soon. Wow. The Simbani be the people of the lion, and mostly be leaving them lions alone. We show them who be boss, and they not be bothering our cattle. Many warriors stand together with spears, jumping and yelling at the lions. Lions mostly not like loud noises and people calling them names. They slink off ashamed of being made fools. One young male too full of pride tried to attack the warriors. He learned fast that shields can be hard on the teeth and spears can bite too, so he be running off. Missouri sold it. Oh yes, I already asked you that, sorry. Simba! Now he be sleeping after running most of the day. He be most dear to me. Leaving the village for him a very good idea. We played them all. Actually, you think 5 was your favorite, so in that one they actually have love and marriage mechanic, but I'm pretty sure the endings depend on your class no matter how you finish the game. I've been trying to go through the games with a different class than I normally do. Normally you choose a thief because by 3rd game you can have every skill in the game and can finish any puzzle in any way you want. That's cool. I'm actually planning on doing different playthroughs with each pure class all the way through. Wait, I want to go back. I'll be a warrior. A wife cannot be a warrior. I'm not wanting some stuck-up man thinking I be his, so I leave the Simbani. I'm traveling far. When I go to Shapir, I meet fine, strong man. He like me, I like him. He make fine, strong son. So I come home. Now I still a warrior, but have son too. Thought there was something else. I guess not. Spear area be for warriors to practice throwing spears. A warrior needs to be strong and good at throwing to make spear go straight. Crap, I need a spear, don't I? Maybe there'll be one there. Warrior needs good balance and to think with his whole body, and when two people on the bridge brain be too slow and body fall off. The body and be doing the thinking, body be fast. The bridge be for training the body. Welcome back. The Simbani move with the seasons so that the cattle always be eating fresh grass. Simbani life be based upon the cattle. The cattle be our wealth, our food, our clothes, and our drink. Say good night to Uhura, Kwaheri, and a good night. Welcome back to Dark World. Not a terrible game, but it's very different than the others. Can't wait to find out. Say goodnight. We start to talk. The hut seems to listen, but makes no comment. It's fair. Here's the thing, you think they simplified combat enough that the warrior actually has a good chance. And all the others in combat for a sword wielder is janky at best. I don't know, I had pretty good success in the first two, but... continue our grinding here for the time being, I guess. Wait for days to pass. We've got another hour. Hopefully we don't have a full hour of grinding, but we might. We might. Well, let's change it up today, though. Ha! See a spear throwing area. Well, this can't be good. This is an obvious target. This is a not so obvious target. The trees provide some much needed shade, and unfortunately it isn't over the spear throwing area. The target is neatly framed between the trees. The Simbani prefer to work around the natural features than to fight them. This is a throwing spear. Simbani have followed the natural line of the rocks in setting up the boundaries of a target practice area. This be the place where the Simbani practice throwing spears. No Simbani warrior will ever use a sword, since you cannot very well throw a sword in battle. Have you met Conan? You guys excited about the Conan TV series coming on Netflix that's going to be based on the actual Robert E. Howard stories? I am. Hoping they do a great job with it. It'll be the first one ever to actually be based on those. If you're interested, I would be happy to teach you how to throw a spear. Well, not the first. Well, it's the first... first film media. The Dark Horse comics were pretty good. Missouri hero, I hope you're also well. To hit your target with the spear takes both strength and throwing skill. You can build up your strength through practice, but you'll be needing to use your brains to improve your throwing skill. Wow. You need to be using your head to judge such things as how high to throw a spear, and how it falls to the target, and how much strength to be using. Once you figure those things out, you need to learn to adjust for the wind and throw a little ahead of a moving target. It all takes a good deal of practice to master spear throwing. Okay. Target out there be made from the hides of animals. For practice, it does not move. During the initiation contest, it is pulled back and forth to make the contest more difficult. To become a Simbani warrior, a youth must undergo a series of initiation tests. When several youths are ready to do it, the initiation becomes a contest. Spear throwing be always a big part of the initiations. Reading is hard. Today I be guarding the village, so I stay within the village walls. If you want to be talking to me, you'll always find me in my hut at night. Simba stays with my sister during the day. He keeps her running. Show me how you throw a spear at the target and I will tell you how to be improving your skills. You're doing very well. I think you soon be giving us Simbani Warrior challenges in spear throwing. Oh, I think maybe it will take a good many practices before you have the throwing skill for the spear to hit the target. It will take time, but I'd be certain you can be more skilled at throwing. Oh, the wind shifted. Doing very well. I think soon getting spear. Okay. Faster than a speeding bullet, you retrieve your spears. Indeed I do. Okay. Oh. The only real way to figure out how much force is, or how high to throw a spear is through practice. Okay. Hey, Ninja. Hey, these are pretty fun. We played through the first two already, so we're trying this now. Just want to see something. Just give me better indications. Flag seems to move with the wind. Yes, I figured that part out. Oh! Do not be discouraged because you need to practice more. Remember the Simbani warrior practices spear throwing from the time a Simbani can walk without falling down. Simba's first toy was a spear, so you must be practiced very hard to be as skilled as a Simbani warrior at spear throwing. I believe you. Oh god. Really? My throwing skill was like 60 when we started. It's up to 72. Oh my god. Throw my last one and get some rest. Much grinding is needed, yes. My stamina is 0. Hey! Resting here is hazardous to your health. Fair enough. Maybe running's a bad idea right now. Oh. Let's walk, dude. No, my stamina was 0. My throwing's like 72 or something now. 78 even. Woo. But I do need to get some rest here. Oh boy. Judging from that throw, you figure it's going to take an awful lot of practice before you get good at it. Yeah, I figured that out. Hey, I hit the same spot twice. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, the wind shifted. Oops. Oh. They're missing at the same spot, right? Whoa. Yeah, it wasn't as bad a miss. We're gonna have to train for like at least a few days. You re-rack your steers just like your mother taught you. Very nice. Oh god. As you watch the spear sail through the air, you have a feeling you're gonna need a lot of practice. Yes. So I should put my pointer in the red spot, you think? I thought I was judging the wind. Oh my god. He's getting better. That's the first one that didn't hit the very edge. Shucks. Yes, I re-rack my spears. The wind does seem pretty random, yeah. At least I'm hitting the target now. We're just going to spend all day spear throwing. And tomorrow we'll go back to the agility challenge. I don't think my throwing skill is good enough for it to matter yet. Yeah, exactly. It's very, very erratic. We're getting fewer and fewer erratic throws, though. Truly erratic throws. Well, I could probably hit the side of a barn now. Or not. Whee! It's like MMO grinding in Quest for Glory. Old school MMO grinding. Remember when you had to get your weapon skill up in Warcraft? Or even worse, EverQuest? Yeah, I haven't been able to pick up any rocks anywhere, though. It's kind of weird. If it's getting dark yet. Nope. Later, Nadrijo. I don't know what you put, but we'll see you around. Oops, I clicked over here. I wouldn't recommend anybody click that link. You can post links, just I'm pretty sure that was a phishing attempt of some sort, or a troll. Oh, you click the ground there, you pick up rocks, okay. Getting dark out. Take one more run at the spears. See how much our skills improved in one day. Whoa, not very much. I'm so dedicated. Let's go deep into the night. Moose, you'll learn how to throw a spear before this is all said and done, damn it. If I was throwing a spear and I was doing this well, I'd be thrilled. I do okay with a bow and arrow, like, I used to do archery when I was a kid, but I've never thrown a spear. I really like axe throwing. We have this place by us called Stumpy's, where you can go and it's like a social axe throwing place, like a nightlife kind of spot. It's pretty cool. They have the games on and stuff. Only been there once so far, but I'd like to go back when we get some friends. 60 seconds, Moose! Oh my god! Should be tired soon. Whoa! So you get you throwing up with the first one. Just grinded the rock throwing, huh? Yeah, it's one of the skills I neglected, and I had a feeling I shouldn't have, because it's a crucial fighter skill, really. Come on, Moose, you can do it! Oof. Wonder where I'm at. You guys want to take guesses as to what my throwing skill's up to? After an entire day of throwing spears? Oh! This is a little tedious, Dark One. It's not great game design, honestly. But it's one of those things that taught us great game design. So we were like, this is a great game except for the grinding, let's get rid of it. 96, up 1 point. You've thrown Atlatls better than that guy throws spears. I don't know how you say that word. Atlatl? Atlatl. I've seen that word in print, but I have no idea how to say it. I even know what it is. Kind of. Thanks to Dungeons and Dragons. That would suck if I went and it was like 79, I'd cry. Crucial puzzle skill too, that's true. That's really the only time I've used it, when I've used it for puzzles. Close enough? Thanks, Moose. It's like I used to say melee, melee, because, you know, I learned all my words from reading, mostly Dungeons & Dragons books. Never heard anybody say melee out loud that I was aware of. Or if I did, I didn't know they were the same word. I actually didn't learn that until I was in my 30s. Nobody ever corrected me. There's another thing I say that drives Meg nuts, actually. It's, I say farhead instead of forehead. It's just my Bronx accent there. Where I grew up, it's a farhead. It's your forearm, though, oddly enough, but it's a farhead. For years thinking banal was pronounced banal. Yeah, I can see that. I think I called it banal when I was young, too. I don't know when that changed over. Wow, do I ever get tired today? How's my stamina at? Oh god, I'm exhausted. Did I miss the exhausted message? 129. I must have missed the exhausted message. A forehead, exactly, right? I don't know. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Why can't I can't walk anymore. I think I broke the game. God damn it. I know what's happening right now. Give me a sec here, I'm gonna crunch while this figures out what's going on. Dang it! It's pretty annoying. It's been a while, too. Like, the entire day. Yep. Oh my god. The entire day. That's ridiculous. Right. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Okay, good, I can get her to walk away. It's for you to get more rum. I'm the first one to bug out this game? Nice. Shucks, even with the game on fast speed, it just... So what do you guys want to talk about? Peanut butter sandwiches? Or, nobody had any comment about that Conan series. I guess you didn't hear about it. Maybe nobody else is a big Conan fan. I'm a big Robert E. Howard fan. It's like the Roberta Williams of Sword and Sorcery. Oh. gotta at least save every time I get exhausted. Better strategies. I'm not just grinding throwing though, I'm getting a bunch of different benefits from doing this. I'll listen to what you have to say though, Miranda. See if any of it sounds interesting to me. Finnegan suggested throwing rocks at the ground. Whee! Okay, then carry on. Fair enough. Save. Someday I will throw the spear through the mountain. Go and buy some 10 or 20 throwing daggers and use them here instead. Oh, that's cool. Don't I have to go all the way back to town for that, though? I'll probably die on the way to town. To manually pick them up, that sounds really annoying. Yeah, that's what Finnegan was saying. Just throw them at the ground, but I'm okay. This feels less cheesy than all that, I guess. I don't feel like I can really advance until I do this, so... I understand if y'all don't want to sit here staring at it, believe me. I'm sure I can remember what I'm playing tomorrow night. I know what I'm playing tomorrow night. Got a pretty good game lineup this week, I think. I got, well, I'm playing Insane tomorrow night. I haven't played that before, that should be interesting. But, I got Diablo 1 working on my PC for the first time in years. I never really tried on this PC, actually. So I got that working this morning, so I'm going to be playing that, I believe, on Sunday. Hey, you're doing other stuff right now. Well, that works. I always seem to be playing Rocket League. I do have a definite Rocket League addiction, I won't deny it. I've gotten a lot better, though. But no, I am trying to, get back to a good game variety of stuff that, is not Rocket League. I played my Rocket League off stream today. We're playing, Warcraft Orcs and Humans. We're going to start playing that this week. We're playing Ravenloft Strahd's Possession, starting Thursday, I think. Crash Drive was fun. I'll play that again for sure. That's a good, like, when I have a half hour and I don't quite know what to play, that's in there with, getting over it right now. It's good palate cleanser, so to speak. Work on my orc voice? Yeah, I have to hear it again. My voice is already a little tired from doing the voices in this game. As I'm sure you noticed. Welcome back, Finnegan. Crash Drive 2 was interesting to watch. Yeah, I feel like I wish there was more to it. It's basically... I don't know. It reminded me a lot of Burnout Paradise, and Burnout Paradise is clearly a lot better. But it was fun. It definitely feels to me like a mobile game, like a multiplayer mobile game. Rum. Joe? I don't know. Probably hanging with his brother or maybe working. Oh, where am I? Welcome, Prince of Shapir. Yoru be telling us that you soon be here. I am Yusufu. I'll be back, Yusufu. Wasn't prepared for that. He was in Discord earlier? Okay. Yeah, he's probably playing games with his brother. Save the game, Joe. These aren't really his kind of games. He doesn't really enjoy them. Or watching them, for that matter. Oh, Yusufu left. Shit. It's probably getting late. I like the little scarab waiting thing. That's pretty funny. I'm sure the rock strategy is definitely quicker. But again, I don't think I'm just gaining throwing here. I'm gaining, I was gaining a bunch of different stuff. I'm getting strength, agility, vitality, and luck for whatever reason. Hey, throwing's at 100. Don't worry, after this day we'll go talk to Yusufu tomorrow and see what's up with that. Sphere Stret's more pleasing to watch, hopefully. Although it's getting kind of ridiculous now. We've been doing it for like a half hour. It's not even like this is a cheat guide. Sorry. It's not even like this would. Oh. Words hard. No, I just had a little cracker. Excuse me, sorry. Even watching it grinding is fun. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, is most people have probably done this at some point, so people who are familiar with the game. Alright, hold on. I don't think I should stay here till all hours of the night again. I'm also not sure if I should save right here, though. I should probably just walk from here. There we go. Oh, come on, is it broken again? Why does this keep happening? I'll slow the game speed down now. Alright, let's get out of here then. Oh, maybe. Oh. I'm Jumbo Moana. I guess I waited too long last time. The crowd responds, Sijambo Moana. Yeah, I was gonna go around the back. I have caught a story. The crowd answers, we will listen. It is all a lie. It is all the truth. Listen and learn. Crowd answers, we will listen. There once was a people, a proud people, a people with the wealth of the land and their cattle, a people with a spear of death. One day a thief came into the village and stole this spear of death. I wonder if it's the same thief. The crowd answers, we will listen. This thief stole more than just the spear. He stole the pride of the people. He stole the honor of the people. He stole the wealth of the people. This thief showed the people that they had an enemy. There cannot be peace as long as you have an enemy. The crowd answers, we will listen. Now the people be angry. Now the people see the enemy in every stranger. Now the people have lost the great wealth of peace. Now the people call out for war. They call upon friends to join them in war. They call out at the enemy to meet them in war. The enemy does not speak. The crowd answers, we will listen. So the people go to war against an enemy they cannot see. The people go to war against an enemy they cannot hear. The people go to war against an enemy they do not know. Who will win this war? The people do not know. The people know that without the spear, there be no wealth. The people know that without the spear, there be no peace. The people know that without the spear, there be the enemy. The crowd answers, we will listen. The people will fight the enemy, and they will win. The people will fight the enemy, and they will lose. That is always the way when there be an enemy. It's fair. That is always the way when there be war. That be the story that I found. The crowd replies, we listen and learn. It wasn't really a story. I now set the story free. The crowd says, he will remember. The crowd breaks up and everyone goes back to their huts to sleep. Including me. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. For I am Moose. Awakening is what I do. Alright, let's go talk to this other dude. I'll try to do some of the grinding off stream. Because I think we're getting close here. Yeah, like 25 minutes left. Can I walk, please? Walk. This is not where I want to be. Must be back here, right? Yeah. Welcome, Prince of Shapir. Be not often the Simbani have such a guest. I be the storyteller of the Simbani. I'll be most interested in learning more about you and your adventures. I am certain you'll make an interesting story. I mean, alright. Did I save? I don't think so. I'm pretty much a night owl too. Fortunately, my job makes me get up early these days, but... Greet the storyteller. It'd be indeed an honor to deal with one so polite and knowledgeable in their customs of other peoples. Stories be many things. Stories be lies, stories be truths. Stories be quests. Stories be ways of looking at the world with different eyes. If you have a story for... I have a story for you if you wish to hear it. It'll be the story of Magic Drone. 6 a.m.'s going for bed, not waking up. It'd be rude for me to just tell him my story, so... I give you this story. There once was a people, a proud people, a peaceful people, a people who had no enemy. And one night, a thief stole into their village and stole their magic spear. Now the people have an enemy. Now the people can have no peace. But who be this enemy? Who be the thief who stole the magic spear? That is not known. Then the next day a warrior was found in front of the village of these people. That warrior was dying. That warrior having in his hand a magic drum. Really? That warrior having his lips a name. That name be Leopard Man. And the warrior he die. These be the questions of the story. Why did the warrior have the magic drum? Excuse me. Why did the warrior say leopard men? Why did the warrior die? I have given you the story. Now the questions are yours to do with what you will. That's fair. Simbani people have many stories. Do you wish to hear the story about the warrior woman? Yes. I give you this story. There once was a warrior, a mighty warrior, a proud warrior, a warrior who was also a woman. Now this warrior who was a woman wanted to have a baby. Uhura, Simba. A baby must have a father must have a wife. A wife cannot be a warrior. This be the way of the warrior woman's people. So the warrior woman leave her people. She travel very far. She travel where a warrior can be a wife. The people miss this warrior woman. The people miss her strength. The people miss her courage. The people miss her words. Then one day the warrior woman come back. At her side is a small child, yet the woman is still a warrior. Will the people learn that a warrior woman can be a wife? Will the people learn that a warrior woman can be still a woman? Will the people learn that it be wrong to call a person one thing or another, but not both? I have given you this story. Now the questions are yours to do with what you will. Fair enough. The storyteller be to open the mind and the heart of the listener. The storyteller knows no answers, only questions. You wish to hear a new story? Sure. Tell me more stories. I give you this story. That'd be nice if that changes, Moose. Once there were two boys. They be good friends. They both wished to be warriors. Rakesh, and each day they'd be practicing the way of the warrior together. Each day they'd be working on their skills together. Each day they get better and better. Rakesh and Raja, I should say. Then one day a pretty woman come to their village. Both boys liked this pretty woman. Both boys wanted this pretty woman for a wife. Now the boys were no longer friends. Came the day of initiation of the boys. Or maybe not. Both boys tried very hard to beat the other boy. Both boys tried very hard to make the other boy lose. Now the boys stand on the wrestling bridge, and one boy makes that other boy fall. That boy lands wrong. That boy is dead. Okay, it's definitely not them. One boy be now a warrior. One boy be dead. The pretty woman marries someone else. The warrior now has no friends. Who won the initiation contest? Who lost? I have given you the story. Now the questions are yours to do with what you will. Fair enough. Did you listen to the story I told the other night? I can give you many questions to ask. Why was the magic spear stolen? Why would anyone want to start a war? Who will be the one to answer these questions? I give you this story. Once there was a village in the middle of the savannah. All the people of this village worked in the daytime. All the people of this village despised magic. Once there was also a village in the middle of the jungle. The people of this village worked in the nighttime. The people of this village despised those without magic. One day something was stolen from the village of the savannah. One day something was stolen from the village in the jungle. Ah! Each village knows the other is the enemy. Each village wars against the other, gain back what was stolen. Who was the bad village and who was the good? I have given you this story. Now the questions are yours to do with what you will. So the leopard men probably own the drum. Alright. Hey Bach, thanks for the host, dude. Tell the storyteller about your adventures in Shapir. Asante, hero of Shapir, I can find many stories in the words you tell. Say goodbye to the storyteller. May your life always be filled with stories. Well, that is just the best wish I've ever heard for anybody. Very honestly. I'm dead serious about that. is a cage for holding prisoners of the Simbani. See a dignified looking and friendly Simbani. See some sort of game carved into the rock. Rocky terrain in this area is more suitable for game playing than gardening. This provides some welcome shade over the Awari board. Awari? This is for my brain, I guess. There's no one who wants to play Awari with you now. Damn. What if I try to go here? The chief's son is there, you can play the game? Okay, cool. There are gestures for you to enter. Oh, really? I didn't expect to be allowed to enter. Say Habari to the Laban. Zori, young hero. Tell about your adventures in Shapir. You'll be a great leader of your people someday, hero man. Tell how you have come from afar to help bring peace to the Simbani. Then you will fight at our side, and the Leopard Man will fall before us. Then there will be peace again. The Laban looks stern but wise. You see a drum? See a drum. The leopard skin on the wall testifies to the Laban's prowess with a spear. That's interesting. He's got his own trunk. I like it. Simbani be a proud people. We'll be warriors and herders of cattle. All of the savannah be our home. We'll call all of the Simbani tribes to this place. Many, many Simbani will come to the savannah. Will be covered with our warriors. Then we will go into the jungle. The jungle will be filled with our warriors. Then we will find the Leopard Man village. The Simbani will defeat the Leopard Man. Their village will be covered in death. Then the war will be over. I mean, that's probably true. Leopard Men be like night is to day to the Simbani. They be darkness hidden fearfully in the jungle. We be brightness shining bravely in the savannah. It's kind of a one-sided way of looking at it, but I understand. The Spear of Death is the greatest weapon of the Simbani. It will kill whatever it hits. Be the pride of the Simbani. This drum is the Leopard Men's drum of magic. It is the source of all their power. Wow. Had to put your cat out. Did you use chloroform? You ask how the Simbani got the Leopard Men's drum. One of our bravest warriors, Mabuzi, was found dead outside the village gates one morning with the drum in his hands. He had been killed by magic. Mabuzi had been a dead man before he came to our gates. How he died, we do not know. Mabuzi had been missing many days before we found his dead body with the drum. He was a great warrior, and he would not die easy. There was no sign of battle upon him. You wouldn't waste chloroform on a cat. I don't want to pursue this conversation. We are warriors. Magic is for weaklings and women. It's a good thing I'm not a sorcerer, huh? We do not permit magic here. Well, what would happen if I was a magic user? From again. Mabuzi, we have talked well, young hero. We'll speak another time. Kwaheri. Just get the hell out of here. Unsuspecting people in public. Just random in public. I like it. They're like, yeah, we're outside now. Plot thickens. What should we do? It's still early on day 7. Try going north? Oh, see if he's there now. Ah, he's not here. sadness. I don't think there's a time limit on this one, the dark one. We'll do a little bit of both trainings as we wrap up here tonight, guys. Alright, here, you interested in trying this wrestling bridge with me? Oh, sure. Why not? Missouri here, I watched you practice some and figured you needed to be challenged before you think too big of yourself. Well, this can't be good. In contest, both people stand near the middle of the bridge. You wait for the judge to start you out. When the judge says go, you make the first move. That way you make your opponent have to counter you first. The judge says go, try to make the first move. Okay. Come over to me and I will show you. Keep your balance when the opponent makes a move. The best thing to do would be to move the other way. If he jumps, you should drop down. If he moves left, you should move right. This way the bridge stays balanced. Oh boy. After I jump, you drop down and try to stay in balance. Rubbish! That didn't seem to work. I might want to slow this one down a little bit. Oh, it's locked! You son of a... After I jump, you drop down and try to stay in balance. Missouri. Now when I dodge to my left, you move to your left. Now when I move right, you counter me. Now watch me and try to make the counter move. I'll try. I should have jumped, huh? 35 seconds again. I'm loose. Watch me and try to make the counter move. I will try. Getting any idea? Now let's really try this. When I say go, we will both try to outbalance the other 3 out of 5 times. Great. Ready, go. Ah. Be unhappy. One never has to learn to balance the hard way. Maybe you will make me fall off this time. Patronizing woman. She's like, you do good. This is jump. This. Okay, I'm trying to learn the keys basically. Shit. Might not be the winner yet. You'll be beating me soon. Let's go. Yeah, sure. I think it's just your internet moves. I don't think it's your computer. Shit. Ah, shit. Really? Oh, dizzy up there. Maybe you better rest. Asante hero of Shapir, that was good. Good luck and good practice. Maybe 3 out of 5, that'd be enough for now. We try again some other time. Maybe then you beat me. She just leaps off. She's like, whamp. Stamina problems, exactly. Oh, how did I do? We got already up to 224. We got a lot of work to do, but we're getting there. Luck's getting better. We have a lot of throwing to do. So, I'll do a little bit of the spear grinding off stream, but I think I'm just going to call it there, guys. So we only got about 5 minutes left. So I'm going to save the game. And hope I will see you again tomorrow night. When we play... What are we playing? What are we playing? And schedule it, please. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Nope. Yeah, 9 p.m. We're playing Insane for the first time. Thursday night we'll be starting Ravenloft Strahd's Possession. Friday night we'll be starting Warcraft Orcs vs. Humans. Saturday night we'll be back to Quest for Glory. That'll be a longer stream, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then Sunday night we're going to start the original, one of my favorite games of all time, Diablo #1. Looking forward to Warcraft Vintage? That's cool. Night, Drew. Thanks for hanging, guy. Thanks, Dark One. It was fun hanging out, man. Once you get the skills up higher, it'll be more forgiving of mistakes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't do the schedule command, unfortunately, the Dark One. I gotta start setting that up again. Again, have a good night. Kira, thank you for hanging. Marinda, everybody else who was here, Moose, and all the folks that I'm sure I'm not thinking of because I'm really friggin' tired, but call this start here. I will see you guys every night this week. Flaming Heron, thank you for hanging out. It's really cool to have all you guys here tonight. It's good to be back, and I'm going to try to keep it up, guys. So, have a really good night. Remember, little life is what happens in between games. So until I see you in the next game, treat everyone you meet with kindness, compassion, and love, because life is just too short for anything else. And if you don't know what to do between now and the next game, well, man, find something to play. Go on that GOG Chinese New Year sale. Use my link in the chat below if you want to buy some games and help me out. But if you don't, it's cool. I understand. I bought 35 games today for, I think, $62. So, really, really, really good deals right now. But, in all seriousness, love you guys. Like I said, it's good to be back, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let me drop a host for somebody, right? Who can we drop a host for? Who could use a host? We drop a bomb on, guys. Let's see. Not that kind of bomb. I don't have to poop. Oh, you know what? Well, nope. There won't be, I'll go ahead and drop Zombie a host, guys. So have a really good night, and I will see you tomorrow, I hope. Okay, thanks again.